Donovan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in the Eagles offense being supreme next year? Supreme.
Like, rule the universe supreme?
Yes.
10.
All that clarification for a 10?
Yeah.
What would I have had to say to give you less than a 10? How would I have had to clarify supreme?
I don't know. I was going to say 10.
10 regardless.
Yeah.
Last 3 weeks, we have ranked the best quarterbacks in the league, the best wide receivers in the league, the best running backs in the league. Today, all of that culminates, and we are going to tier list every single offense in the NFL going into next season. Tiers 1 through 6, projecting how good we think this team will be based on the changes they made this summer, based on, how they finished last season, what we can assume going into next year based on how good the quarterback is, how much faith we have in their play caller, their draft class, all of that to try to lay out the lay of the league offensively.
You ready?
I was born ready for this moment. Offensive talk, bag work, mind work. Yeah.
Mind work. Shout out mind work. Cue the intro music. Let's talk about these offenses. So you guys know how this works by now. If you've seen our last 3 weeks of tier list, we're going to go division by division until we have every single team on here. Let's start with the NFC West, lay the groundwork with one of the best teams in the league that I think is clearly tier 1, Los Angeles Rams. Is there any doubt there should be a tier 1 offense next year?
The only thing that potentially scares me, of course, is their depth. And Devontae Adams, he's going to be 34 going into next season or whatever, which is kind of not crazy, not scary, because he just seems to, we're waiting for him to completely fall off. And of course, he's taking a step back. But last year, he did deal with, if I remember correctly, like hamstring stuff.
Yeah, second half of the year wasn't quite as on fire as the first half when he was catching all those touchdowns.
Yeah, exactly. Now, outside of that, I still do feel really good about them because there's Puka still. Their offensive line is still very solid, beyond solid. Kyron Williams is solid too. Assuming Matthew Stafford has another healthy year like last season, I have no real worries about this team.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they would have added a weapon to help aid the aging of Devontae Adams. Like we all wanted to draft Mekhi Lemon, obviously. It would have been nice to do that and solidify your roster for having essentially no weaknesses. Instead, they get Ty Simpson and go in and we're having those problems still that shout out Jordan Whittington, shout out the guys they have behind him. They run so much 13 personnel, though, that they don't need as much wide receiver depth as some teams, I think, in some ways. So it's okay. There's no reason to really have any major qualms outside of it would have been nice to have somebody other than backup QB. They're still tier 1, though, right?
Yeah. I mean, the Stafford injury of it all is different. I think the Alaric Jackson question now is something that they have to deal with on the offensive line, and they have to figure out the direction that they want to move forward with that whole situation. But outside of those two questions, everything is set up for them to be one of the best offenses in the league. And Sean McVay has proven himself at this point time and time again that you give him competent pieces and you're going to have a good offense. So right now, those questions are, if we're doing this projection exercise, they should be tier 1, but I can see the scenario where the offense starts falling off because of other things. But right now they're at the top.
Yeah, every team has their scenarios where things go poorly, right? One injury and all of a sudden your weaknesses are exacerbated more than they would have been otherwise when we're kind of theorizing. That's always the case. I feel like their downside is being the 8th best offense in the league, and the upside is being the first. The range of outcomes isn't quite as wide to me as even some other teams who are in tier 1. Outside of a quarterback injury or whatever, which is the case for anybody and not really worth harping on because that's literally the case for every team. When you have solidified okay place spots all around the whole entire offense, your offensive line isn't insane. It's solidified. It's okay. Wide receiver 3, okay. The tight end room outside the top guys, plenty of depth, okay. And then you have the superpowers, the Puka and Stafford together to go with the okay stuff. Your floor and your ceiling are just outrageous.
So you said that the worst case scenario is 8th best offense in the league.
Something like that.
For tier 1, how are we? Obviously, because it's you can't. All the top 10 teams are not going to be tier 1, right? So are we just putting the top 5 in tier 1? How are you guys seeing that line?
I guess we'll see what the number is.
Yeah.
I would feel, I guess, around top 5 teams that I think every year there's probably about 5 offenses that you can have a legit claim are going to be the best offense in the league. even if they're not one in points per game or EPA per player or whatever, you feel like whether it's on paper, eye test, analytics, you could say they have the best offense in the league right now. Whoever we can feel like deserves that type of claim, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel good about that.
All right.
I would guess around 4 or 5.
Gotcha.
Speaking of, interesting one now. We know the Rams have the ceiling to be in tier 1. No reason to dock them, right? San Francisco 49ers. Sean McVay led the first team we talked about. Here's his greatest peer, Kyle Shanahan's team. Brock Purdy, going to be there. George Kittle, not going to start the year healthy. There is some rumors that he might be available earlier than we think. He's aiming for a week 1 return. At this point, with how these players are recovering from these injuries so fast, I won't rule it out. But I'm going to assume he misses the first 3 weeks or whatever it might be. But George Kittle will be there. They obviously drafted Sean Stribling. They signed Mike Evans, which is a huge deal to people. He shifted odds dramatically for this team and their projections. And they have Ricky Pearsall still. Christian McCaffrey coming off a year in which he was a truly, truly lethal, one-of-a-kind in the league, receiving threat at running back. Also extraordinarily average as a runner. What do we do with this? Quite the interesting mix of floor and ceiling, I think.
They go in A tier for me. I think.
You mean tier 2?
Yeah, tier 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Just because, like, on paper and because they have Shanahan, you can see the upside. It is also the San Francisco 49ers, and not everybody will be there for a majority of the year. And I think, like, you know, and you can bank in just how much poor injury luck that they're going to go through year in and year out. And even if it's not as dire as it's been in some of the years past, I can't feel comfortable looking at them and saying you automatically are going to be a top 5 offense, even though that every single year. And the reason why I put them in tier 2 is regardless of who they have, Shanahan can get them to the floor. I think that this is the floor. I think that it's
their floor is tier 2?
Yes, I think
Think about
That's a
that
lot.
sentence.
That's
If their
deep.
floor is tier 2,
That's crazy.
We don't. That means I understand why you do this because they had the history of injuries. That means you're judging them at their worst.
Yeah.
What? I just think by that logic, that means they have to be tier 1. If you think worst case scenario, they're tier 2.
the conversation that we're having with the Rams, where it's like their downside, it's like those are very different circumstances than
Yes.
what a lot of other NFL teams go through. Like, we can talk about those. The Niners, this is actually it's a fundamental issue with the way that they operate.
Yeah.
And so they are different in terms of injury, in terms of poor injury luck than really anybody else in the league.
Yeah.
So that's why for them, I think that even judging them at their floor or close to it is also close to probably reality for them. And that's why I'm going tier 2.
I understand why you say that because like they are always hurt. Most teams though get closer to their floor than reality. I think when we look back, like they get some kind of middle ground thing because nobody stays fully healthy. So I just wonder if we're leaning on that crutch too much of like, yeah, they're always hurt. We don't got to give them the same logic we give to everybody else. Like, is that fair to them?
Yeah, I mean, considering what they were able to achieve
I think it is
last
fair.
year, yeah, I can understand that. But for me personally, I think them at their best are probably tier 2. But knowing all the fuck ass injuries that they're just always gonna go through, I would probably put them tier 3. And also, I would also put
Tier
them in
3?
tier 3. Yeah, because they're. What type of year are you gonna get out of CMC? Their
Who
run game
knows?
was just so bad, like mucky, The offensive line situation is just consistently up and down. Brock Purdy was hurt last. He was in and out through the lineup last year too, and they were still like stable and consistent, obviously, because what you get out of your backup QB. But of course, like their biggest advantage is Kyle Shanahan, and so I can understand wanting to rank them tier 2. I just don't feel like their floor is like tier 2 though at all.
Yeah, I guess nobody's floor is tier 2. We're saying that. Really, your floor could be the pitfalls if you lose your QB, lose your starting left tackle, and Trent Williams, whatever it might be. So you're right. Realistically, their floor is not actually tier 2. I guess what we really mean is like a downside where they get injuries but aren't crucified by it. Tier 2 is like the middle ground was really what we mean.
These guys are old, man.
Yeah, these guys are old. And I kind of want to go tier 1. We have a lot of disagreement here.
Wow.
You said it. Brock Purdy was hurt last year.
Yeah.
I don't anticipate their quarterback remains injured. Some people will. George Kittle's already injured, so we can bake that in. That even when he comes back, he won't be 100%. CMC, fair assumption he'll get injured at some point. He has a habit of doing it, right? Even though he's been healthy. Mike Evans, old, also got injured last year. There's plenty of injury concerns. I don't think the QB is one of them that I'm going to go in expecting that to be something. So that already gives you positive regression. Adding Mike Evans means something. I do trust that even at this advanced age where I don't expect him to be this like top 10 receiver anymore, I do think giving them that red zone threat that they've had to rely on George Kittle to be, had to rely on the creativity Kyle Shanahan to produce, is great for them. Adding Christian Kirk, I don't know what Deshaun Stribling's going to be. That's another swing. I do think Ricky Pearsall is good, and now he has a complementary duo with him and Mike Evans. There's a lot of parts here that they can be meaningfully better. And the injury thing, like, yes, they have plenty of reasons to be concerned. I can say that for a lot of teams. And I don't want to go into this just like assuming the bad things happen and not the good things, you know?
They're the only person I'll do that for.
Fair. If you're gonna pick one,
Everybody else,
it's like Zion. I get it.
Yeah, everybody else, we will judge them at absolute value. I can't, take that away from how I feel about San Francisco.
And we cannot underrate play callers in this. Like, play callers are, outside QB play,
matters. Yeah.
they are arguably the second most important thing along with offensive line. Like, having Shanahan is just as much of a cheat code as having McVay. Now, he doesn't have Stafford, Puka, and all this stuff that we can see them as peers necessarily. I think the ceiling of tier 1 is there. I think the floor is pretty good. We've seen that. They won't bottom out truly with Shanahan and decent health at best. I think they have everything they need to be a tier 1 team when you consider best case scenario, worst case scenario, middle ground.
There's a couple other teams that I think I would put ahead of them. And
I agree. I don't think they're too necessarily.
And so that's why, like, at the end, if we go back and we want to move them up, I think I'm cool with that. Like, I'm open to the possibility of them being tier 1.
Okay.
But I think for right now, tier 2 is fine.
That Shanahan tax is fucking crazy, man. And it's very valid.
It's
I
real.
understand it.
Yeah. It's the same as having an elite QB tax. Like, we're calling it a tax. That implies some kind of, like, fraudulentness to it.
Yeah.
It's just real. It's just the points you get for having Shanahan. Whenever we do that, when we talk about we can move a team, I feel like we never move teams up when we do that. I feel like when we have that conversation, we should put them at the highest and move them down because we're much more likely to overfill a tier and put people down. Whenever we ever tier 1 needs more teams. So if y'all want to do tier 2, I think they'll stay at tier 2. So we have a disagreement here. I'm not going to force it, but I do think if the idea is to move them around, I would always default to the highest and move them down lower.
They got to prove themselves, man.
Yeah, exactly. I need to see that. I always need to see who's around them, and I need to see who like is a part of tier 2, and that will like determine whether or not I feel like there should be another tier higher.
Is that tier 2 it is?
Yeah.
I think
All
so.
right. Seattle Seahawks losing Clint Kubiak, losing Kenneth Walker, going into this year, running it back largely outside of that. How do we feel about them?
I feel good. I don't know if they're a tier 1 offense.
They weren't a tier 1 offense last year.
Yeah, exactly. And they lost their OC. So they lost their OC, their star running back as well too. Sam Darnold is a very dicey decision maker at times whenever pressure's right at his front door. I feel like I can walk into next season though, knowing that they re-signed the wide receiver too. JSN is obviously like still ascending as well. I have to assume that Sam Darnold is going to continue to get better and better coming off the Super Bowl win and like really like knowing that he has the powers and capability to actually lead a team in the most pressure pointed moments as well. I feel like they're tier 3 simply because I have like biases towards him and what he's shown towards like the back half of the year. You know, there's so many nasty turnovers that happen, so many forced things that happen, but they always still find a way to win for conversations bigger than their offense. I feel like they're tier 2 to tier 3.
I think they were tier 2.5 last year. They weren't one of the 5 best offenses last year, even though they were great, right? They weren't a efficient run game the entire year. They got it done with incredible play action despite not having a great run game and insane efficiency in their passing game. They're one of the lowest teams in the league in passing volume, but what they got out of every play was simply remarkable. The fact that JSN had that type of season while being 29th in passing volume, crazy.
That's dumb.
All of that works to me. And Sam Darnold having a second great year in a row in a situation that, enabled him to show off his skills. All that works for me because of Clint Kubiak. I don't think it's a given that their new offensive coordinator, that even though he's running the same scheme, I don't know that it's a given that he recaptures the same magic exactly. I don't think they're going to be a bad offense or anything. I don't think the floor is going to fall out from under him. But I don't know that we had to gauge them with like 100% they won the Super Bowl. We better assume best case scenario. If they kept Clint Kubiak, then I would be like, I don't care at all about Kenneth Walker. We'll be fine with Jadarian Price. We'll give them benefit of the doubt. Losing your OC is a big deal, especially when getting that OC, it was the direct single change along with the QB play. So let me not say the only thing, but that was a big pivotal moment in going from a bad offense to a great offense.
They're either 3 or 4. They're mid as hell.
Mid as hell is a bit much. I don't want to do that.
I don't think that they're going to be a top 10 offense.
I think they could be back half of top 10. I think being 9th or 10th is still in play. which is like about what they were last year. They were, which is an amazing Super Bowl ability to be the first or second best defense and ninth best offense. That's how you win a Super Bowl, as you just saw. They can do that again, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's a ceiling of a top 8. I don't think they're going to pass 9. I think they're going to be around the ninth best offense.
Yeah, outside of like JSN and Rasheed Walker, of course. Like I don't know if there's any
Shaheed?
Huh?
Rashid Shaheed?
Rashid Shaheed. Sorry, that's funny.
Wrong Rashid.
Exactly. I don't know if there's like actual game breaking abilities. Like going back to what you said, brother. They're going into the year with a rookie, who's just like TBD. Running back. And that's just like a TBD. I don't know what to expect out of that at all. And I don't know if there's any like outside of course, who knows, their OC may surprise us and shit like that. But there's no like game breaking abilities for me or like anything special setting them apart to be like in tier 1 or potentially tier 2.
You said no game breaking abilities besides JSN, who is a game breaking ability. They do have one of the best offensive players in the world, running offensive player.
But so did the Vikings last year too.
Sure, but they don't have 9. They don't got 9 though. So I think we can't discount the fact they do have one of the biggest mismatches. Well, again, a guy who had 1,800 yards on the second lowest pass volume in the league.
That is dumb.
That's still there. He ascended. None of that was fluky. None of that was Kubiak made. So their floor, I think, is higher than you guys are giving them credit for. So my thought would be put them tier 2 and move them down if we feel like tier 2 is getting crowded. Maybe it'll result in tier 3, but I think they're like tier 2.5.
2.5.
2.5, man.
They do still have JSN and Darnold, and they're going to run the same scheme. We'll see if their new OC has the play calling abilities and has the good feel for the game. Kubiak not only installed a good scheme where they did the heavy personnel and great play action, great crossing routes with JSN. He was a fantastic situational play caller, and that matters. We'll see if the new guy has that or not. That'll kind of be the deciding factor, I think. But I think considering they're going to run the same thing and do still have the nucleus of the team, I think being the ninth best offense is still in the cards.
I don't know. I think me personally, I think I want to keep them tier 3. Like they didn't do anything special in the offseason. They couldn't obviously at all offensively. They're a bad red zone team. I don't think anything's going to change when it comes to that this up and coming year. They're going into this season as well. With again, their offensive line is solid. It's good, but it's never been like it's not in the same competition or tier as the Rams. And obviously the Niners when they're healthy too. I think it's better, arguably.
Yeah, it's definitely average. It's a very average offensive line with holes.
I mean, just doing the exercise. Like when I'm listing out teams, I had like 13 teams that I had before I got to Seattle in terms of the upside. In terms of the upside of their offense, just even if we just get the 5 out of 10 expectation of them, what do I think that they're going to be? I think there's a lot of teams that I would take over them. I feel like tier 3 is okay for them.
Okay. Yeah, last year they were 8th in EPA per pass attempt and 25th in EPA per rush.
Mm-hmm. It's not.
I won't be shocked if that's the same, if that remains about there, because it's a big deal to lose Kubiak. It's not like Kubiak had them at 1 and that's unsustainable or anything, I think you got a repeatable outcome, I think. If, again, it all hinges on a new offensive coordinator, and if it is not a massive downgrade because he's coming within the tree and is going to run the same thing, that hinges on everything. But I think talent-wise, I could totally imagine them repeating that. AJ Barnett going to another year, he's continuing to ascend. Yeah. I don't feel like the floor is going to be that different than it was last year, personally. I like Torrey Horton a lot, who's going to be better this coming year.
Even if you think like that they're, that the scheme is the same, we literally just did the same thing with the previous Super Bowl champ, which is, the Eagles are going to run a very similar offense, and they had a whole bunch of talent and their offensive mind leave to go be a head coach. And if you think that Clinton Kubiak is that guy, then I do think that it's fair to look at them and say there will be some type of drop off, unless they just have the greatest OC pipeline of all time, and they're just cycling guys in. I think for them, if last year you're thinking 2.5 for where they stood in the league, then right now with the questions of your run game and your running back room being iffy in terms of the offensive coordinator, I think all of those things makes it fair to put them at tier 3 for right now.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Fair.
We'll see though. We'll see.
It feels a little. It's just what it is. It's just the Super Bowl bias, really. And I'm like, they just won the championship. We're gonna do them like this. That's just in the back of my head. But it's certainly fair to go from a team that wasn't top tier offensively. They won the Super Bowl because they were good offensively and all time great defensively. Not crazy to say that losing the offensive coordinator is enough to push them down a tier.
Yeah.
Cardinals. Who's going to be the quarterback this year? Jacoby Brissett still wants more money?
This is going to be Carson.
Wait, Jacoby still want more money?
He always wants more money.
You think he's changed his mind?
Yeah.
He's going to show up to work when they're going to start finding him because he don't got the money to not show up to work. But
Someone tell him I'll Venmo him, man. I got a little something in there.
okay, so here's the thing. I kind of think their offense isn't terrible. If Jeremiah Love is who we think he is, they have the enough blocking, I think, to facilitate him having a good year. They don't have an elite offensive line. They still have a question at tackle, one question at guard. But they have enough pieces on the offensive line that if Jeremiah Love is the incredible between the tackles runner, is the incredible passing attack running back that can hit the sidelines and make things happen. We saw Michael Wilson have a little breakout last year. I think it's kind of real. Hopefully we see Marv make also an improvement in year 3. Not holding my goddamn breath. And you do have the second best pass catching tight end in the league. Assuming you get competent quarterback play, I don't think this is a bottom tier offense.
No, that's a big assumption.
To not get bottom tier quarterback play?
Yeah.
Is that a big assumption with Jacoby? Assuming they just like give him a slight raise or whatever and keep him happy to play the 15 games or he's going to play until Carson takes over at the end of the year when it doesn't matter. Is Jacoby being average a big assumption?
I think so.
It's an
I
assumption.
think-
Is it a big one? Where's the line? Is it a small assumption or a big assumption? How great? Because I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But how far is the median outcome for Jacoby Brissett away from average?
In terms of like, okay, because like the numbers are going to look one way because they're going to play a lot of games coming from behind. You are going to throw the ball a lot. They led the league in attempts last year.
Yeah.
Right. Just airing it out.
But keep in mind also last year they were incredibly injured.
And you do have the aspect. I just think that Jacoby Brissett, big salute. big salute.
My guy.
He's not somebody that is inspiring major confidence. I think tier 4, like what version of the spunky Cardinals are we gonna believe in? Because last year we sat here and we were like, listen, the Cardinals, if you give them a chance, they could be 9-8, maybe sneaking into the playoffs. Are we gonna do that another year?
No.
Again?
The floor of Jacoby Brissett and Kyler are very different. When we said that last year was operating off of the assumption that Kyler and Marv would have good years. A good year for Jacoby and Marv isn't the same, I think. You know, there's not the ceiling of if Kyler and Marv had figured it out, it could have been special. There's no special outcome to me. But Jeremiah Love matters to me a lot. Tyler Algier paired with him matters to me a lot. Getting baseline health and including the addition of Chase Besantis to the offensive line and not having the offensive line fall apart matters to me a lot. A new offensive coordinator try to give one more crack at getting Marv into a system that he feels good about and is like able to be maximized. That feels good to me. We know what McBride is. We can pencil him in as being a dynamic weapon. We know what Paris is. We can pencil him in as being a great offensive lineman. Like, there's more to work with here than the other shitters in the league offensively.
Yeah, so they're not going to be the worst team in the league. They're not going to be a truly deplorable offense. I think tier 4 is okay for them.
Yeah,
It's 4 or 5, right? That's really the debate. I think.
Yeah, and if we were all extremely high on Jeremiah Love, we've seen obviously Ashton Genty last year was different, but that's because that offensive line was disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like legendary disgusting too.
Yeah.
It wasn't a normal bad offensive line. It was like depths of hell.
And so you've seen plenty times rookie running backs come into the league and be able to find success and be able to lift up their offense to a certain extent. I think for the first like half of the season, they can look kind of tier 3-ish. And then
I agree.
And then as the season goes on, we'll see what happens. Like, you know, if they end up just not winning a lot of games and they end up, 1-5, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what, let's give Carson a try. And now you just, rolling rookie QB hoops out for the second half of the year. I think that could change a couple things, but across the board, they're probably around like the 22nd to 20th best offense in the league. And
Yeah.
I think that's tier 4.
I wish we felt a little better about Carson Beck. Because if I could sell myself on Carson Beck coming in halfway through the year and like giving them some pretty average quarterback play, they have like, you said 22nd best. I don't think talent on paper is 22nd best. I think it's a little bit better than that. Like having Paris Johnson and Isaac Suomalo on your left side of your offensive line, that's like just good. Like no caveats. That's like good pairing. Chase Besantis is a very athletic right guard they drafted. I don't know how good he'll be year 1. I have faith that he can be good. If Elijah Wilkinson gives them a good year at right tackle, that can be just straight up a good offensive line with good play calling to maximize them and get the most out of them scheme-wise. Michael Wilson Trey McBride, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jeremiah Love, Tyler Algier. That's not the 25th best offensive group.
With the LaFleur running the whole thing.
Yeah. And you know LaFleur, that type of naming attached. We know the nepotism works in the NFL. When you hire the brother or son of somebody good, usually they're good unless they're Pete Carroll's kids who sucked ass.
Why don't you want to put him tier 3? Sound like a tier 3.
Jacoby Brissett. If Kyler was here, I might sell myself on tier 3. They don't have a Kyler type of ceiling right now.
Okay.
That's the one thing. If I would do what I did last year, and I would jump on the table and say I'm a Cardinals guy if they had any other average quarterback that wasn't Jacoby Brissett.
Okay.
So 4 to me is the generous range.
That's fair. That's fair.
AFC West. What do we think we're getting out of the Kansas City Chiefs this year? Patrick Mahomes coming off of an ACL tear, presumably will be there week 1 still. Kenneth Walker being added to hopefully repair that running game that was abysmal last year. Rashee Rice got out of jail today, by the way. Clap it up for Rashee Rice. Being
Okay.
He's
I'll clap.
free.
Oh, no, don't clap. You shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Rashee home.
So,
For now.
my bad.
Travis Kelce, a year older, still here. Offensive line. Their left tackle, skinny and swole now. I don't know if that's a concern. Did y'all see that?
I did not see it.
Oh, you didn't
No.
see that?
No, I did
Their
not
left
see the
tackle
picture.
is currently 285 pounds. Josh Simmons lost a lot of weight. Can you type in Josh Simmons on Twitter and pull it up for us?
Yeah.
Wow.
Josh Simmons looks like an edge rusher. He is like, for a tackle, strangely ripped and skinny. So
Really?
people are like, he needs to add more weight. I think that the regimen he's doing is he's cutting down, getting extremely swole, and then he's going to add more fat as the summer goes on, which I think is pretty unique to see. Hopefully that results in him being in good shape. How do we feel about the team overall? Where the wide receiver room is an issue, quarterback health is a question, but the running game and offensive line should be substantially better.
He getting ready for Love Island, man.
Dude, look at that.
He's slimming down for the summer.
He's finna be the new bombshell. That's
That looks crazy. Look how ripped he is.
Yeah, that's not right for a tackle.
yeah.
This
Wow.
is what tackles look like after they retire.
Yeah,
Dude,
literally.
he looks like a tight end.
Yeah, this is not okay. However, I'm going tier 2 for the Chiefs. I think they will be a top 10 offense this year. I think basically every year that Mahomes is healthy, like all the way through, they're a top 10 offense.
Yeah.
He keeps them on schedule to a maximum degree, and he is able to backpack and carry this offense. Even when like 2 years ago, as we start to look around and the receivers are like, wow, we might have missed on these receivers. This might not be a good pairing. Like that, his ability to raise everybody up is still there. I understand the ACL is a big question. The jump from Pacheco and Hunt, and I will say it over and over and over, the jump from them to Kenneth Walker is going to be life-changing.
And Eric Bieniemy coming in, who I don't know what he has in terms of like reinventing their offense. I don't think Andy Reid wants that. He knows running backs.
Does he have one more fastball in him?
He knows running backs. If his fastball pertains to maximizing running backs, I think we'll get a good Kenneth Walker year.
Okay. Last year, where do you guys think they lied on this tier list?
Well, it's tough
With
because
Mahomes healthy.
probably around tier 2. I think they were still moving and like getting it done despite having no running game, and like they were still respectable. Maybe tier 3. Honestly, I don't know. They didn't, but right before they got it going, Mahomes got hurt, so hard to say. Were they the 12th best offense last year? I don't know.
Probably
Somewhere
not.
around there, slightly above average.
I'd have to look at the numbers before Mahomes got hurt. All I have pulled up is season-long numbers, so I don't know for sure. But I do think something middle of the pack whenever they're at their worst point was what we saw.
Yeah. Okay. So knowing that they have at least like a new offensive mind in there who can do better, be better, and work some magic with their new running back room, we can only expect and hope for improvement from their pass catchers as well, outside of like Travis Kelce and the age stuff. I think they can't go no further than tier 2. Really, the conversation is how healthy you think Mahomes is going to be, and that's just something that we don't 100% know. So I would argue tier 1, but I'm fine with tier 2.
Do we have one more year of faith in Xavier Worthy?
Faith for what?
A breakout.
No.
A breakout. What is a breakout?
Breakout. No.
Okay, does breakout? I don't know if breakout implies like star power. I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
but like meaningful improvement to him being a guy that we look up and say changed his team this year.
Meaningful hope, probably not.
Is the door open?
It's like
maybe
cracked.
Okay, door's
So it's
cracked.
gonna be cracked. There's gonna
it might
some
be
wind
closed,
out of
but it's
there.
not locked. That's
Okay.
that's where I'm at.
I think it's a slight crack. I think I'm ready to close it. By week 4, I might close that bitch. But for now, there's a slight crack. I'm leaving it open because I'm like a little kid that's like scared of the dark at night, and I want to see a little bit of light come through to give me some hope for the next year.
Fair.
I have that coming in, like a night light essentially. Hallway light is on. That's
Okay.
it. The hallway light is on and the door's open.
That's generous. Me personally, like, while that may be it for you, I'm ready to chain that door up. Honestly,
Damn.
I'm ready to just like shut the conversations down completely.
You know, tear the Monsters Inc. style, rip the door in pieces so nobody can come through ever again.
I got 5 weeks up.
Oh, I got like, 5's a lot. I got 3 probably.
Wow. Okay.
By week 4, I'm going to decide if it's shut or not. But I have one more year of faith in Xavier Worthy to some degree. Similar things can be said for Rashee Rice, I suppose, if we assume next year is a good year, which I don't know why we would, because he had surgery, then went to fucking jail to recover surgery. So maybe we shouldn't believe in anything pertaining to him. But assuming we get some solid version of the wide receiver core that we did imagine as being decent before last year, with Hollywood Brown and Rashee Rice being added, tier 2 seems fine to me.
Yeah.
Jalen Royals was kind of redshirted, safe for the year. We'll see if he can do something as a good route runner in college. There's enough there that I think tier 2 is fine.
They will be a top 10 offense.
Yeah. I agree.
Or around there at least.
I'm putting the line at 10. Like I feel very confident in their ability and in Mahomes' ability just to have extremely like competent plus offense. They can do that year in and year out.
Yeah, you're right. Top 10 is a very safe margin. It's like Shanahan, Mahomes, have faith in those two guys to be in the top 10.
Yeah.
Chargers. Mike McDaniel coming in these doors. Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt being healthy, presumably a year 2 leap from Amari and Hampton. Quinn Johnson had a leap last year. Continue to build on that with Mike McDaniel. Lad McConkey bounce back. No Keenan Allen. Tyler Biotish, the new starting center, freed from the shackles of Bradley Bozeman, as I've told you guys many times. It's a big difference. A couple anchors that were tied to Justin Herbert's ankles, gone. He can swim freely now. In fact, he has a life jacket to help him out in Mike McDaniel. He can stop swimming if he wants. Mike McDaniel will carry him.
Strong guy.
Yeah, man.
This is tier 1, by the way.
They should be 100%.
I think, and it's tier 1. And if we're doing rankings, the Chargers should be a top 3 offense in the league next year. I think we're at that point.
The ceiling is
with,
1,
with
isn't
the,
it?
With the Chargers, it is.
The ceiling is definitively the best.
Yeah, we can look up and they could be the best offense in the league, and it would not shock me one bit.
And you know what? Yeah, they're 2-1 because that wouldn't shock me one bit. It would wildly shock me if they're a bad offense, barring health, obviously, which is always a thing with these tackles, with the injuries that this team is cursed to have every year.
They're another one that if we want to drop them to tier 2, I understand.
Yep. And assuming no more nightmare scenarios where you give Rashawn Slater the biggest contract in offensive line history, and then he tears his patellar tendon 2 weeks later, and Joe Alt has the world's worst ankle sprain that makes him miss the second half of the season. Assuming that stuff doesn't happen again, there's no scenario in which they should be a bad offense or even mediocre. The floor to me of this offense should be good. Defensively, we'll see. We're losing out on their defensive coordinator to a head coaching job. That's why they're not like guaranteed to be one of the best teams in the league or anything. But offensively, the floor to me, us again with health in mind, 11th, 12th best offense, like worst case scenario, if they just like
And if
don't
that's
work.
the case, again, Herbert broke that left hand again. Too, bro. Like there's something catastrophic has to happen.
Yeah, or they just like don't mesh from Mike McDaniel. It's a disaster, I guess.
Yeah.
Like 12th best offense would be like, fuck, this is disappointing as hell. So the floor isn't low. The ceiling is immense. I have extreme faith in Mike McDaniel to get the most out of this specific skill set of players.
Yeah, you say 12. I think anything below 8 is
Disappointing.
yeah.
And this, I said worst case scenario. So I'm talking about nightmare fuel. 12th is a nightmare to me.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, I think they'll be in the, in the top 8. I think top 3 is top 3, top 5. That's the range that I'm looking at them and saying that they should be. Just Herbert, the season that Herbert had last year was amazing when you think about obviously like the offensive line, when you think about the overall toughness and the fact that he was able to open up his game with his legs, with the scrambling ability. And if that stays,
Yeah.
and if you now have to account for Justin Herbert, the runner, along with all the throws that he can make, Lad McConkey bounce back season, Amari and Hampton year 2, those things make me look at the Chargers and say, literally, why are you guys not the best offense in the league?
We've literally never seen Justin Herbert with both a run game and a quick game in the passing attack. He's always had to be a traditional play like John Elway, get under center, 7-step drop back, sling that bitch down the field. He's done a good job for most of his career. When things get difficult, when injuries stack up, things fall apart in the playoffs. That's a very, very difficult role to play in today's league with how advanced shell coverages are and how disguised everything is. Incredibly hard to succeed that way when you don't have good weapons and you're asking the world of your QB. Mike McDaniel will install a very effective quick game. Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnston, and we'll see about Trey Harris. Very good yards after catch receivers. That's all they've talked about so far, is that they're redoing Justin Herbert's footwork to get the ball out quickly, which isn't something you normally see at this age of a quarterback, because they're going to say you're getting the ball in the hands of these weapons on the outside and they're making plays. Something Greg Roman would rather die than see happen. Greg Roman would rather go to his grave than watch Ladd McConkey catch an effective screen. He just won't do it. Now we're going to do that. We know that Mike McDaniel is an incredible run game coordinator with the healthy offensive line. We should get a dynamic 1-2 punch with the power of Amari Hampton and the speed of Keaton Mitchell. Tight end room, everyone's doing multiple tight ends now. We have Oronde Gadsden being a great pass catch receiver, Njoku being able to be balanced, Charlie Kohler being a premier run blocker, and Alec Ingold in their fullback position to be able to kind of mesh into that. They're well-rounded as hell.
Sounds like, honestly, sounds like they should be the best offense in the league when you describe it like that.
They should be. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
With respect to Puka and Stafford, so they'll probably still get the nod. The Chargers should be right there.
I agree. Tier 1 for sure.
Tier 1.
No debate.
Denver Broncos, adding Jalen Waddle, drafting another rookie running back to pair with RJ Harvey, who they drafted last year, still has probably the best pass protection running offensive line in the league. Pass protection offensive line in the league. Not the greatest run blocking offensive line by any means, but pass protection, they will protect Bo Nix. Jalen Waddle added, who's a very good screen, yards after catch receiver, which is what Sean Payton wants to do, and can be a deep threat with him and his speed, which is a skill set that Bo Nix developed very nicely last year. Tier 2 at least, I think.
Have to be.
Tier 1 could be in the convo. I don't know if we have to give them that benefit of the doubt, but Tier 1 is certainly in the range of possibilities.
I think you'd have to feel a little bit better about the running backs for them to be in Tier 1.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, you're right. That's the deciding factor.
But Bo Nix and his ability to push the ball down the field, and now getting somebody in Jalen Waddle that operates very, very well with his strengths, I think we'll push this offense forward. Like if we have multiple games next year where you have a 13-point game or an 11-point game overseas against the Jets, you have other games where you're scoring like 12 points. It's just really sticky. I would be shocked watching them struggle to consistently put up points just because of the growth that we saw from Bo Nix in the second half of the year with the offensive line that they have with Sean Payton and his play calling. There's the major theme in this entire tier list is that if you have a good play caller, your team is probably going to be the Tier 1 or Tier 2. Sean Payton is obviously that. So they are a Tier 2 team for me. Probably, if we're doing rankings, probably like back half of the top 10, but they can definitely bump their way up if everything starts to click and go right.
Yeah, I agree. Their floor is just like incredibly safe. They obviously added Waddle and all that, and I think something that consistently just like makes me feel so good about this team is again the floor and seeing how they may not have so many game-breaking plays happen, but they're also not going to be a catastrophic offense. Bo Nix is going to try to avoid all the sacks in the goddamn road and keep these guys ahead of the stick. So I agree.
Yeah, the run game is the difference here. If they can get to being a very good run game with Jonah Coleman added, great. Then they can be Tier 1. I suspect they'll be a very efficient passing game that has good chunk plays, stays ahead of the sticks with the screen game like last year. Bo Nix continues to make plays with his legs, and they are, like you said, 7th or 8th best offense.
Yeah.
Las Vegas Raiders, drafting Fernando Mendoza, adding Kirk Cousins. We don't know who's going to start. Signing the most rich center in NFL history. Still having a very bad wide receiver room, but you do have Brock Bowers here with a new offensive coordinator in Clint Kubiak, who will probably do a great job of feeding him the rock as he did with JSN. Is it still Tier 6? Or do we give him a little Tier 5 nod for drafting a quarterback and getting a good play caller?
Yeah, they can't be Tier 6 at all because
I think they could be Tier 4.
Is the talent, the wide receiver talent is what holds him back there.
I think they.
Oh, and Genty. I forgot about Genty. So that
they can get there, and they've made investments on the offensive line. They spent a lot of money. You went out. You got Mendoza, who can make real like NFL throws. Genty, year 2, you saw. We talked about him in the running back episode. Show flashes. You know that he's not a bust. He is a very, very good player. A healthy Brock Bowers this year, who was dealing with a lot of injuries last year. That nucleus of Mendoza, Genty, Bowers, Trey Tucker on the outside, holding it down.
Jalen Naylor is the name I'd say there. That he's that type of guy that you can get more out of him.
All of them, and they get the boost of bringing in Kubiak.
Yes, 100%.
So they can be a good offense.
They can get Tier 4. I think there's enough question marks with Trey Tucker, Jack Besh. I like Jalen Naylor. I hope he can do more in a bigger role here, where he's probably gonna be the best receiver. Time will tell there. DJ Glaze is still your starting right tackle. Spencer Burford, your left guard. Like they don't have a dynamite offensive line yet. So especially I think start Kirk Cousins to start. Is Mendoza ready? I don't know in year one, but we're gonna get Mendoza.
He'll be on the field by week 5.
Probably. That's a question mark. He is still a rookie QB. It could go really well. I'm not necessarily saying that's a built-in downside, but I feel like tier 5 is a fair assumption, with the ceiling of tier 4 very much being in the cards. I don't think they have the well-rounded group the Cardinals have. Well, Kubiak might be better than LaFleur. I don't really know what we're getting at LaFleur at this point, him getting back to being a play caller. I don't know if the gap is big enough to bridge that gap talent-wise to me.
Yeah.
Unless you think Gentry's going to take over and be the best running back in the league, and he has enough blocking now. Like, unless we're just buying in on that.
Him being top 10 in the league is very much in the cards and in play. I understand, like, for me personally, the biggest swing is like just the whole Jalen Naylor stuff. And if you fully believe that he's gonna be like wide receiver on which he should be and like have that type of year, then I can understand that. The talent stuff is just like there's so much more that's needed to at least like compete with the Cardinals. But again, the difference maker to me is Kubiak, and that's why I would like ultimately align. Yeah, I mean that too. This is two humongous question marks for those
I think
two
Kirk
teams.
Cousins is treated like he's a safe veteran who like will give them competency. Kirk Cousins fucking sucks, I think. I think Kirk Cousins can't move anymore, and I don't feel like we can build him in as being average. And dare I say, can we assume he has the same level of Jacoby Brissett? I don't know. That's not a high bar.
Let's not get caught up on Kirk Cousins.
Okay, Fernando Mendoza. Fair. Let's treat it that way. Let's treat it that way.
He's the number 1 overall pick. He's not gonna. I don't give a damn what Brady says, and like I understand all of the like, hey, quarterbacks have to develop it in a program, this and that. I don't care. He will be on the field by the end of this year, and I think that he will play a majority of the games for the Raiders this year. This team has pieces to where they can hoop a little bit.
Yeah,
they can definitely hoop a little bit.
They can hoop a little bit, and they will have some teams shook. I think tier 4 is fair when you think Brock Bowers.
They had him hooping with a bionic leg.
Shout out, yes, and shout out to Trey McBride and everything that he did. The way we were talking about Brock Bowers coming into last season, before the injuries, even what he was doing in the first game before he got hurt, we're like, yo, this guy he's not only a tight end 1, he's really a wide receiver 1, and you could build a whole passing offense around him, and he can do all this. If Brock Bowers is who we say that he is, if Genty, who again is in year 2, still has all the talent that we say he does, and now we're bringing in an offensive head coach who literally was just the offensive coordinator that helped Sam Darnold and this offense that helped facilitate a JSN breakout year. All of this can work very, very well in the Raiders' favor, and I think that tier 4 is on the board for them.
Okay, I agree. Tier 4 is on the board. Tier 5 is also a possible outcome. Where do you want to default to? Do you want to be optimistic or the more pessimistic side?
We can be optimistic, I think, for the
All right,
Raiders.
tier 4 it is for the Raiders. AFC East, New England Patriots, adding A.J. Brown, adding Romeo Doubs, adding not Jared Wilson, moving Jared Wilson back to center because they drafted Caleb Lomu to be the heir apparent to Morgan Moses. They add Elijah Vera Tucker at left guard, which was able to make them move back Jared Wilson to center. What do we do with that? I think they have meaningful talent upgrades in the year in which they broke out last year with a MVP level quarterback, and now they're trying to stave off regression. Does that warrant them tier 1 or 2?
I think it should be tier 1 still.
Tier 1?
Yeah.
Listen,
I have no. They
you completely remade your wide receiver room.
Yeah.
And it's gone from one of the more desolate rooms in the league to one of the more talented rooms in the league. And you have somebody in AJ Brown that his strengths directly correlate with what Drake May is good at. And so they are insanely complementary. And I think a year 2 bump also from their running backs, and you have those guys starting to come into their own. We'll see if we see more of Travion Henderson. And if he can get on the field this year, like I really am curious to see where he ends up at the end of this year. Because if he can stay on the field, if he can get his pass protection a little bit higher, he is so explosive. And you saw it in certain moments last year where he can make plays that Ramondre Stevenson just can't, right? Like he can make certain cuts. His stop and start is so much better than Ramondre Stevenson. if he's actually out there and now you have explosiveness from all levels and all areas on the floor, then I think that tier 1 is hands. It's a no brainer for me.
And the running game should be better too. With Elijah Vera Tucker added at center, Jared Wilson being an athlete going back to center, they should have a better up the middle run blocking effort, I think. Question is just going to be
Health.
Is Will Campbell starting left tackle in this league? We will see. I like to be optimistic about the type of thing because he was a rookie and everyone judged him at his lowest day. His brightest day wasn't that bright. It's not like he was lighting this bitch up before he got injured and started to slow down second half of the year. He had his moments. It wasn't horrible, but there was plenty of people noticing that he wasn't necessarily the greatest pass protector in the league in the beginning of his rookie year.
Yeah.
That's the swing factor. If he comes out and proves that he does have top 5 pick value and is your franchise left tackle, this will probably be one of the better offenses in the league. I don't think it's a given, though. I do think there's a world where we look up and say, damn, it's the second year in a row we want this guy to be guard. So we'll see. The range of outcomes is there with him.
He going to be wearing that blue vest I got?
He might be your starting right guard in the year. We drafted Caleb Lomu. Oh, he's for development to be Morgan Moses' heir apparent next year. Or is he the guy that's going to replace Will Campbell when Will Campbell goes to left guard? We'll see. But yeah, other than that, I have no doubts about this offense being fantastic.
Same.
Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen. DJ Moore. Great offensive line. That lawsuit piece still should be a good run blocking unit. Still has James Cook. Has the ultimate cheat code of Josh Allen.
Still should be tier 1.
If they're talking about tier 1 is the top 5, they're probably closer to 5 to me than 1. But I do think, they could still be in that combo.
Yeah, just put him there.
It's tough.
Yeah.
You got Josh Allen. You got weapons. It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, regardless of what happens with DJ Moore and how, like, the last time I seen an interview was somewhat. He said things along the lines that are just like not the most inspiring in terms of learning the playbook and all that. But I guess that normally happens every single year when it comes to being put in a new situation. They got talent in the room. They have, I think, the rushing leader in James Cook last year as well, and their offensive line is still good, one of the best in the league, even with changes made there. I feel good about them. I feel like there's no real reason for me to consider them tier 2 yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I think they should once again be a dynamic run game that's among the top couple in the league. Maybe they're not number 1 again. It's hard to maintain. And I think DJ Moore, while being flawed and not like he doesn't have top 10 in the row potential, I think meaningful upgrade.
Yeah.
And meaningful upgrade to, again, stave off regression and assume they can continue to build on what they did last year. And as we currently have constructed, 4th best offense in the league feels fair. Won't be shocked at all.
Right.
New York Jets, Geno Smith, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, several high-profile rookies.
That's some names.
That's some names.
Kenya Sadiq is a guy, man.
Ken Sadiq is a guy. Omar Cooper
tough.
Jr. is a guy.
He's tough.
Tough. Adonai Mitchell is a guy.
Let's go tier 5.
I
think they could work. I think they could work.
Why the hell should we put the Raiders above them?
What?
Vibes. OC.
I think they have a similar argument where they have a lot of talent around the quarterback issue that I guess the play call is a difference there. Okay, never mind. I guess Kubiak is a difference there. So I answered my own question. That's the answer. But on paper, I don't think it's that different of a situation. And I think Geno Smith is probably better than Kirk Cousins, but there is a Fernando Mendoza thing. He'll probably play second half of the year.
Yeah.
I don't think the team construction is that different for the Jets in terms of having hella weapons, a better offensive line, even with you paying a center all the money in the world. The Jets have better protection there. It's just what does Geno Smith have for us this year?
I mean,
their weapons are nice. Like they're like not just like cute. Their weapons are nice.
They are good. It's a lot of especially for the guys that you brought in. We'll see exactly what Kenyon Sadiq provides.
Yeah.
Because like combine rolls around and Sadiq, pops and flashes and everyone's like, oh my goodness, he can be the next great pass catching tight end and do all this, and then you go back and you watch him and it's like, that's probably not the ceiling. He'll be a good player, but not some 5-time consecutively All-Pro. Like it's not going to be that level of dominance. And then for them to go get Omar Cooper Jr. as well. At the end of the day, it is 2 rookies. Like we'll see what happens there. I still believe in Geno Smith.
Do you believe in Frank Reich?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's our offensive coordinator for this year, some reason.
But I do think that Geno will have a better year than what he did last year. If we're just comparing old to old, I think he's better than Kirk Cousins.
Yep.
And we talked about it. They will have 6 wins this year, and they can they can score 25 points maybe 6 times.
Garrett Wilson has a quarterback that can throw a slant. That moves me. Brees Hall has Armand Membu, Olufushanu, and Joe Tippmann, who just got very rich. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
That moves me in the year in which hopefully those offensive linemen stay healthy. And Braylon Allen, another great complimentary running back there. That moves me. The combination of Adonai Mitchell, Omar Cooper Jr., Kenyon Sadiq, just one of you be good. Throw Mason Taylor in there. One of you be good and give me another receiving threat opposite Garrett Wilson. I can be moved to this being a very, very competent offense. Don't know what Frank Wright has for me in store in 2026.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him in the NFL since he got fired by the Panthers. At one point, he was good. I don't know what he did at Stanford last year. Jets fans, you can tell me if you guys looked and seen what he did as the interim head coach of Stanford last year. Don't know what to get from the mystery box of Frank Reich at this point of his career. If he's good, I don't see any difference in them and the Raiders, honestly, in their abilities.
I'm not gonna lie. Considering all the talent that they have on paper, Geno Smith potentially having a bounce back year, you can convince me tier 4.
But I will also say somebody's got to be tier 5 and tier 6. We're being very generous to everybody. I just kind of think the Raiders and Jets should both be tier 5 personally.
I feel good about the Raiders.
Wait, let me pull up logos.
Bro,
really
why do
quick.
you as a
But
man
people
feel
say
good
that
about the
every year.
Raiders?
I know.
You as a
Last
man.
year I sat here as a rookie and I see him like talking about, oh, the Raiders are blah 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 in their conference, and they fell in their face so hard. But there's no better. They're building things the right way for the first time in a long time. So, I personally, I'd want to couple up the Jets and the Raiders together.
Me too.
Damn.
I think the Jets have less weak points than the Raiders.
But they have the biggest strength that you could imagine, which is like Clint Kubiak is in those doors.
Yeah, I mean,
Which does
Kubiak isn't Shanahan, so. But you're right. That is a meaningful plus over Frank Reich, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's drop them down.
The Raiders.
Let's drop the Raiders down.
Yeah.
Yes. This is really Cardinal supremacy I'm doing here.
Cardinals
This
supremacy.
is really all this is.
I'm doing this for out of fairness because it would be crazy because people do have to be tier 5 and tier 6.
Yeah, that's
But I do still very heavily believe in the Raiders.
I mean, we could just remove tier 6 if we want. I guess we don't have to have 6 tiers.
Nah,
No,
'cause
we do.
There will be teams that are lower
Yeah.
than them.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying all these teams could be tier 4 and tier 5 could be the worst. If you feel like, do you feel like those, the Cardinals, do you feel like those teams are all the same level of offense?
I feel like it. Nah, I don't. I think there's so much talent for the Cardinals that's just undeniable.
See,
I can't.
okay.
But the quarterback thing is the quarterback thing with the Cardinals. So that's,
But you're just asking a quarterback to be like slightly above ass.
hey, man, that's it's tough to have these type of regular quarterback assumptions.
So it's a different division, but I'm looking at Jets, Raiders, and right now my line for tier 5 is like I think the Titans are going to be like a tier 5 offense with the ability to move into tier 4, but I think firmly tier 5.
Yeah.
I think I agree.
Do we think that the Jets and the Raiders are like meaningfully better than Tennessee?
Nah.
Not really.
No.
Then we'll keep them in tier 5.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And do you think the Cardinals make sense as tier 4?
I think so.
Okay. Then cool. Then we're good. Okay. Then that is who's left in this division. Miami Dolphins.
Tier 6.
This is why we have a tier 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out Malik. Shout out
That's all we can say.
A-Chain.
Man, they set them up
Yeah.
to die.
Hope
And
they'll
that
have
money.
a good year. I hope. I got no much to say.
Yeah.
It's not a real roster.
It's dire.
Chris Bell, what do you want to show me? I hope you're willing to prove me wrong. That's about the only hope for a good outside weapon they have.
Man,
Jalen
just,
Tolbert, man.
just go out and have fun in Miami.
Shout out to you,
dog.
man.
It hit the streets.
Hit the streets.
It's basically a whole city of Love Island for you out there.
Turn up another night. You'll be fine.
It'll be all right. NFC East. What do we do with the Philadelphia Eagles?
Damn.
I'll let you know, man. I don't even feel like having Eagles discourse.
Gotta do it.
I'll have to bring him back to reality.
I think tier 2. I think there'll be a back half of. I think there'll be a back half of a top 10, top 12 offense in the league.
Hold on. That means we have 8 teams already in here. A couple I'm thinking of that are going to be clearly better. We're seeing a lot of teams be back half of top 10.
Clearly better.
Okay, so Cowboys looping together. Cowboys are tier 2, right? Or are they back,
100%.
are they back at tier 1?
You could convince. They really should be tier 1, honestly.
The ceiling of tier 1's there. I think tier 2 is a safe assumption.
So as I was doing my like arrangement, there's a couple teams. So I had the Eagles at 10. And so there's a lot of teams that we're in like the honorable mention space that if we want to move them around, fine, whatever. I had them at 10.
Do you have more faith in the Eagles offense than the Seahawks?
Yes.
Man, I can
Yes.
get with you. I can get why you feel that way outside of the fandom. The ceiling is there mostly based on a healthy offensive line and Saquon bounce back. I have negative faith in the passing game. I have an understanding of the ceiling, assuming Mannion is good, assuming Devontae Smith is
Negative
ready,
faith?
and Lemon is good. I have the mental image of why it could go well and why they could bounce back. I'm not discounting that. I'm just not putting any assumption in that going to best case scenario. They're one of the teams offensively as a passing game. I really need to see it to believe it. Like
That's
super
fair.
need to see
I
it to
get
believe
that.
it.
I get that.
I do think the run game will undoubtedly have a bounce back in some regard. I don't think Saquon's washed like at all. I do think the offensive line, if they're healthy, I'm hoping Landon Dickerson isn't washed and like these guys can just get right and it could be a good running game again. I don't feel faith in the offense in terms of me believing the good more than the bad. I don't have a strong opinion on the bad happening. I just need to see it, you know?
Yeah.
So to me, I wouldn't assume they're like better than the Cowboys, who I think are clearly top 10 offensively.
I have Dallas top 10 offensively as well. I just think like last year they, kind of like middle of the pack team in terms of offense. And that's literally at the worst you've ever seen the offense.
And I'm scared that it's going to be the same thing. I'm scared that it won't look the same for the same reasons, but I'm scared that yes, you will have a presumably better play caller just because you're coming from a guy who just didn't mesh with the team at all, right? Losing AJ Brown matters so much to me. And I guess the difference here probably is I don't know how much faith they have in Mekhi Lemon as being like an impact star type of guy immediately, which star maybe is too harsh of words, but like a really good player that can make up for that value. Maybe I'm not putting enough faith in Lemon. Maybe I'm viewing him too much as like just a guy as a rookie. I guess I can be convinced that he's going to have a huge impact. But without that, I almost feel like losing AJ Brown makes you lose all the ground you got by changing the offensive coordinator. Like that's a huge deal to me, losing AJ Brown.
How do you feel?
Me personally, I kind of want to put him tier 3. I understand you got, of course, the bad vibes out of the building, but I think again, like
I think that goes a long way also.
True.
Like getting bad vibes out the building and
there it
everybody
is.
being on the same page.
Maybe you have like a better floor because you don't have to deal with that. And the argument you've always made all summer is AJ Brown wasn't on shit either way, so we're not a worse team now. But when you say AJ Brown wasn't on shit, the outcome of that was you weren't a good offense. I think the idea of getting back to being a great offense as would merit tier 2 or tier 1.
yeah.
That ceiling needs to be AJ Brown and Devontae. I think that like you would have had to fix that to get back. I think
If AJ was hurt, I would agree with you a little bit more. I think the fact that he was out there and wasn't on anything
Yeah.
is much more addition by subtraction.
But I don't think it works that
in
way.
in this sense. If you have somebody that you are that is in a sense actively sabotaging the operation, then I think there will be a difference by having somebody in there that is, just getting along with the program. And so I do think that things are very, very different from all the reporting. Like if he, from week 4 on, if he's like, I'm requesting a trade, I'm checking out. And like you can see several times that impacted certain plays. I think that impacts something. Guys, they had to bring a freaking positivity bunny in the building just to try and
do we know the vibes are gonna be better for sure? Just as AJ's gone?
okay, in their defense also, even along with just like how terrible it is, the offense was last year. The offense was bad in moments. I think one of the most frustrating parts with the offense was that you can have a game like Dallas where everything is clicking and you go up 21-0. And then in the second half, you have no idea how to adjust to any other adjustments by anybody else. And then boom, everything goes south. I think that like they still showed the ability to have competent offense, especially in spurts. I think the consistency of the offense was one of the bigger issues. And so now that Mannion is there, I think you will get that aspect from them. And that's why I think the back half of top 10 is more in play than the complete floor falling out.
Man, I hope Mannion is good because if he's not, Eagles fans have built him up to be the savior. If he's anything less than perfect or anything less than like giving them an outcome that is at least a top 10 offense, they're going to turn on him so fast.
Yeah, and that's the main reason why I don't want to.
It's not going to be him.
Oh, they turn on Jalen?
This is going to be Sirianni first.
Sure.
I'm
Sure.
just I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just
sure.
I'm just letting you know
You're right.
how it's gonna go.
Sure. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. All
I can
three of
see
them are
that.
gonna get fucking thrown off the bridge.
I just don't want to have any. I don't want to like do too much when it comes to.
If I'm outvoted, then I'm outvoted. We can go tier 3.
I can see. I don't. I also feel like the Eagles have earned benefit of the doubt to figure it out in this regime. Like they're a team you have faith in generally. You know. So
Yeah.
like, and if the general faith results in a 10th best offense, I can't be mad at that outcome. It's not like insane. It's not like you're claiming you're gonna be one again or anything. So I can't be mad if we're saying that 10th best offense is gonna be the outcome.
Yeah, I feel good about Saquon, so that's the only reason why I'm like, okay, tier 2 feels good. I think he's gonna have a bounce back year as well. The line will be better as well, so that's fine if you want to like hang on to that
Yeah. You know, we'll let you have some faith. Why not? Cowboys also tier 2.
for sure.
I actually think Cowboys can be tier 1.
Fuck it. Tier 1 Cowboys having the best wide receiver duo in the league, having Dak being a top 10 quarterback. Your offensive line made strides last year. Hopefully they make more strides this year. There is a couple pieces there that you'd like to see improve.
Javonte Williams too. He's
Bounce
a fucking
back.
issue as well. Like tier 1 is definitely in play.
Cool. I'm cool with them being the 5th best offense in the league.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. What do you do with the Commanders, who hopefully have a healthy Jaden Daniels this coming year? Hopefully get some bounce back to the mean after a year that started off slow. Then he got hurt because he was throwing his body all over the place, and then fucking elbow popped in half and all this stuff. Didn't make big additions to the weapon room. I don't
Yeah.
feel like they're not a talented offense necessarily, but people have a lot of faith in David Blau as our new offensive coordinator. Jaden Daniels does inspire faith still, as even if you're a hater and don't believe in the first year and you want to be pessimistic about him, I don't know, 12th best quarterback in the league type of guy.
Can they run the ball? Like, do we feel good about their run game? Do we feel good about
I don't feel good about anything.
the wide receiver room and about Terry coming into another year older? You're gonna be relying on Antonio Williams, you know, for him to step into this offense and do something big. Like, bro, like Treylon Burks is on this team. You know, like I'm not feeling great about where this offense is right now.
Antonio Williams is going to be your slot receiver. He's not, just no vision of him as an outside number one. That could complement Terry if he's good year one. Sam Cosmi stays healthy. You have a better offensive line. Connerly in year 2 with Larry Tunsil, who was good last year. They could have more good than bad on the offensive line, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That hopefully that makes the run game better. Jaden Daniels staying healthy really is everything.
Mhm.
If Blau is who people think he is, which again, this is like the Mannion thing where these just a fan base just like hoping, essentially,
Yeah.
just like hoping they have the next prodigy. Cool, they'll be tier 3.
That's the ceiling, honestly. That's it.
Did we just have faith in Jaden Daniels and keep pushing?
Sure.
That has to be the only way. Like, what else is gonna like happen? What's the other pathway for this team to like break out of tier 3?
No, the other pathway is we say tier 4 because the roster's still mid as fuck, and we don't know if the offensive coordinator is a miracle worker. So like that would be the other pathway, was to say welcome to Cardinals talks. But that sounds nasty to say out loud, so we're gonna keep you in tier 3.
Yeah,
Just assume
man.
you're the worst team in tier
You
3.
better pray for Brandon Ayuk and the fucking Niners to figure some shit out. That's the only way for me.
Pray for Brandon Ayuk.
Nah, man.
Pray for the fucking 49ers to figure that shit
Pray
out.
for Brandon Ayuk. He's your savior.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man,
Year
man,
2
man.
leap Luke McCaffrey. Where's the room for growth?
Pray for Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah. I don't have much else for you.
Shout out Rashad White. Hope you're ready to take on some more touches.
Yeah. all right. Okay.
Hey, Jerome Ford. Hope you're ready. Van Jefferson, what are you prepared to do about it?
Yeah, the only thing on paper that I do feel better about
Steve sucks.
is, of course, like I do feel like Terry McLaurin, his usage will be dramatically higher since that's something that their OC made an emphasis to point out. But outside of that, don't know much.
I guess.
So I think they're firmly tier 3.
I'm having blind faith in Jaden Daniels.
And I think that's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. If last season you're gonna look at Jaden Daniels and say that a majority of it was injury, and now we have a healthy season, we saw the roster was trash year 1.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was still able to get it to a decent point. Jaden Daniels can elevate this roster to a certain point. And if you start seeing the decision making, you start seeing the accuracy come back just a little bit. It doesn't have to be what it was in year 1, which that was crazy. But you know, getting up 10% from what he was last year, that'll go a long way.
Okay. Yep. Blind faith in Jaden Daniels. We'll see if it burns us. This will be the last year we do that if it does burn us. Jackson Dart and the New York Giants.
Tier 4.
Malik Neighbors has currently not any clarity at all on if he's going to be available for week 1. Tier 4 is fine to me. Really?
Maybe
really
tier
should be-
5.
yeah,
Maybe
exact-
tier 5.
Yeah.
If Neighbors is not,
What do we think Jackson Dart is? Because I think there's
He'd
a
be out
weird. There's he'd be out there. I don't know exactly what to feel about Jackson Dart because there's a lot of push and pull in either direction. There's too much overhype by Giants fans who are taking the big plays at face value and assuming that he irons out the kinks in year 2, which a lot of young quarterbacks do. So that's not a horrible assumption. Maybe they do a bit much as far as the assumptions go. Then there's the other end of people that are like, he clearly wasn't polished. He's mid. He's going to prove to be disappointments. I think the flashes are something. Not every young quarterback shows flashes like that, and he kind of has that like it factor, you know. Maybe that's just mid in year 2. Maybe he goes. Maybe, is he gonna be an average quarterback in year 2?
I don't know.
That's a lot.
I don't know what this guy is. I don't.
I don't know either, but they do have a great tackle duo now after drafting Maui Noah. They should have a good run game with Cam Scatabo back, not being Tasmanian Devil all the time. Hopefully staying healthy. Which I don't know why I should assume he won't be a Tasmanian Devil. I don't know why I said that. He will be a Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, dude, their depth chart is just so. When it comes to their wide receiver room, is just so dire outside of like Bleak Neighbors. Of course, like shout out to Odell, man.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
He's
Maui
here.
Noah was gonna play right guard.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, Odell's back. Odell's back. Did you guys see a clip?
Bro, they drafted. My bad. They drafted signed Odell, Juju, and Braxton Berrios in the same day.
Yeah,
They are
What do
getting,
you got to work?
they're getting all the social media receivers right now.
Facts.
But there was a clip from OTAs of everybody doing the footwork drill.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Odell still got it, man. His
Yeah.
feet are different. And
Yeah.
everybody else just looked like some like JV like receiver, and then Odell comes in and you could tell that he just like moves differently than everybody else.
Yeah,
I forgot their offensive coordinator is Matt Nagy.
600 yards.
come on. Man.
They got Matt Nagy as offensive coordinator.
They had a Darnell Mooney to his roster too. It's like, ooh, man.
I like Mooney and Likely. Those are good,
No,
good
like-
additions. Patrick Ricard. Okay, they should run the fuck out the football. Maui Noah, right guard. Jermaine Illuminor and Andrew Thomas. That's a good offensive line nucleus. You have Ricard giving you the essentially 6 offensive linemen. The power of Scatabo, Tyron Tracy is good. They should, and the fact that Jackson Dart can be a read option threat and be able to give you a gap the same way Lamar Jackson did. They should be a good running team. Malik Neighbors will play this year. I don't know if he's going to be 100%. I think by week 4, he's going to be on the field.
Yeah,
That might mean he misses training camp and isn't doing contact work, and maybe he's not the same. Maybe he's the type of guy that can roll out of bed and give you a lot of yards. I kind of feel like he might be that type of freak athlete. So I won't assume best case scenario with Neighbors being like, oh, he could jump into top 5 talks or anything. I think he'll still be a weapon.
Maybe, but they're like, I mean, his knee is 3D printed right now,
Yeah,
and I don't know what it's gonna.
it
what
is
it's
just
gonna
clean.
be.
It's a bad sign. It's just cleanup. It's not like he's going through like tremendous setbacks to where we should be like. I'm just saying we shouldn't assume he's fucked.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he's gonna be like a trash receiver, but
Yeah.
anytime you have to go back and get just another surgery baseline, that's just not something I would love to hear.
Yeah, and you want to see one more great receiver on the outside. I think the running game will be really good. Top half of the league run game for sure. Does that warrant tier 3?
No,
No, not tier three.
Tier three. I think
My
the
bad. Tier 4. Does that warrant tier 4?
I'd rather put either the Jets or the Raiders in
I
tier
think-
4 before I put
yeah.
the Giants there.
Ah, man, yeah. I think they're perfectly like tier 5, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like, if Neighbors
actually,
came
hold
out-
on, because I'm looking at it now. They're top 5 in EPA per rush last year. You still had that.
Maui Noah and Ricard. That's a lot of body to block.
True.
Cam is there.
Dart is a rushing threat too. You could convince me.
Is
tier
Dart gonna
4.
be there? Over under 3 concussions this year.
Just under. They're gonna lie about the third one.
All right.
Let's go tier 4. Let's have faith in somebody.
Okay.
The offensive line is good. That's the difference between the Raiders and them in terms of giving faith. We know the offensive line is good. Actually, I don't know if we know that. We have more reason to believe that. They drafted Francis.
We don't know
Mauigoa high.
anything with the Giants.
We don't know a damn thing with the Giants. And I think Matt Nagy's fun to laugh at. I don't think Matt Nagy's incompetent.
He might not seem incompetent when he was coaching Mahomes.
Yeah.
He probably learned a thing or two from Andy Reid. Hopefully it was a good thing.
They said, all right, man.
No, we're gonna go tier
Go
4.
do the same thing with Jackson Dart.
We're gonna go tier 4 because I think Jackson Dart showed enough that we can assume for a year 2 leap versus Mendoza we'll have rookie blues. Geno Smith is old, and Malik Neighbors is alive. He will be a good receiver still, and I think that's enough.
Okay.
AFC North, what do we do with the Ravens?
Tier 2?
I was thinking 1.
Wow.
I was thinking like this year for Lamar is going to be very, very interesting to see. But 1, the rushing floor that they have with Derrick Henry,
Still got it.
it's the greatest floor of all time. And
Now tell me about the receivers.
listen, so
Listen, Jacoby Lane. I think he's going to be one of them.
Derrick
ones.
Henry still ran for a lot of yards last year, right?
He's gonna get the field button. You see that one? Yeah.
I just like
Straight button.
I think
No,
between him, between a healthy Lamar year, between Declan Doyle coming in,
Declan knows it moves me.
yeah, and so you have this offshoot from the Ben Johnson tree now. Those 3 things really give me a lot of hope. And we talked about Zay Flowers, and now he's not a top 10 receiver, but he is extremely solid, and he can give you baseline wide receiver 1 production. And we've seen them be one of the best offenses in the league,
Definitely.
with Zay Flowers and with worse. So I'm gonna put my faith in Lamar Jackson.
You signed John Simpson and Olavega Ione. So your offensive line in the interior, you will not have another Falele situation.
I'm
What?
gonna do it.
Corey Bullock starting center.
Don't worry about that right now.
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if he's good.
It's my favorite.
I know they lost one of the best centers in the league.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about Corey Bullock.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a good pipeline of talent, and maybe they will be fine. It's a question mark to lose the highest paid center in the league.
Wait, if you go back to coordinators and top quarterbacks,
Coordinators and top quarterbacks and freakazoid running backs.
I can understand.
and those teams very, very often are
And at least three-
are either tier 1 or tier 2.
And at least 3 out of your 5 linemen are good. I think we say that here, assuming Vega works out. Between Ronnie Stanley, Vega, and John Simpson, you got 3 good spots filled. That's all you need, really. You can have a couple iffy spots. That
That's
can't be horrible.
60%. That's a majority. That's tier 1.
Okay.
That's tier 1. I think they can get there.
Tier 1's getting kind of fat.
I think this might be the last year 1 team.
Does
Cincinnati Bengals.
Fuck.
Joe Burrow healthy. Awesome wide receiver duo.
do we flip them?
Chase Brown there. What do we do with this? Their offensive line is not a huge flaw at all. Their offensive line is completely fine. A lot's made of it sometimes when people talk about them just because they have the history of that. Their offensive line is fucking fine.
Do we flip them?
What you mean?
Do the Ravens go into top? Ravens are the best team in tier 2. Bengals get to be the last team in tier 1.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. It's just tough. Like
Because they're so close. That
tier 1 can't be our biggest tier. But there's a lot of good offenses.
We gotta start being mean. Man.
Yeah, maybe everybody has to shift down. Like I don't.
maybe the Ravens have to shift down. So the conversation between both of them, I think when you start talking about because both of them have the superpowers, obviously. Baltimore on the ground, Cincinnati through the air.
Yep. And they're both competent on the other side too. Chase Brown should give them a good enough rushing attack versus the weapons the Ravens should be good enough.
The injury concern for Joe Burrow is there every single year. Last year was one of the first years that we've seen Lamar Jackson, even just by the eye test, start to look a little bit different.
Because injury concerns of his own.
Does that linger along? Do we see Lamar Jackson be a little bit less of a running threat? And how does that affect the offense?
You don't put them both in tier 2 and be like, prove it.
Yeah. Improve tier 1?
Yeah, like that. Do we have the only question with the Bengals? I guess is the Burrow thing, right?
It doesn't feel right to say prove it for them too, and then Jalen Hurts is right there too. And
I mean,
it's
for them to prove it to get to tier 1?
it's kind of insulting.
I told you the Ravens should be tier 3. I mean, my bad. I told you the Eagles should be
It's
tier
low,
3.
it's low key the same thing though, where you guys don't believe and you guys are saying you do have to see the passing game. So you're essentially saying prove it.
Well, I'm talking just don't get hurt.
Yeah, that exactly. They just need to be there. I know they have it.
And they need to prove to me certain things. The Bengals being able to run the ball, the Ravens having the outside weapons for me to feel good about them going to a playoff setting, which is ultimately what matters for tier 1. But like the downside there is like you're just a good regular season team that we don't feel like can translate. The downside to the Eagles is your passing game fucking sucks, like straight up. Like worst case scenario, they could be a mid passing team again. You know, I don't think the floor of those other two teams aren't quite the same. I don't think.
You think the floor of the Bengals?
No. Well, I mean, if Joe Burrow gets hurt, all things off the table. But treating them on the field, no. And the injury thing is a slippery slope because we can say this shit about anybody.
Yeah.
All right, just drop Philly.
Actually, yeah, if you drop Philly, everything comes together quite nicely.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of perfect because all these teams in tier 2, elite offenses still.
Why the hell? Yeah. Why were they above Seattle in the first place? It's kind of crazy.
My question is now, tier 1, do we feel like the Cowboys still deserve to be the team that makes it over that line?
I think that's their. Yeah, I
so?
definitely do think so.
Because the difference in the Cowboys and the Bengals isn't really anything. Anything besides Joe Burrow got hurt last year and Dak didn't.
So do we move the Ravens and Bengals back up to tier 1 now that we put the Eagles down?
No, okay, so tier 1. What a play. What does tier 1 mean? Does tier 1 mean you can be the best offense in the league?
Yes.
And that would surprise absolutely no one.
Okay. I suppose that can't surprise us with the Cowboys when they have the wide receivers they got. And Javonte Williams showed how good as he could be last year. Mm-hmm. And the offensive line is young and can make a step forward. The offensive line can't make a big step forward for the Bengals, I think. I don't think it's a problem. I don't see them becoming dominant. I don't see Dylan Fairchild becoming the best guard in the league or anything. And Mims and Orlando Brown Jr. is like a perfectly fine tackle duo. I don't see a ceiling of a leap there. So the Bengals won't shock us. I think they will be the amazing passing offense we know they can be and the good enough running offense. And like that's streaming's 5th best offense in the league to me, right? Or 4th or whatever. Mm-hmm. Don't know if the ceiling to be like the number 1 is there in a drastic way. But the Cowboys, we can say that.
I think the ceiling for the Cowboys is there.
And the Bills, this is just straight Josh Allen faith?
Yeah.
Okay, and fair. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, it's what they do with Josh Allen. Like they've been top 5, top 10 offense
For sure.
whenever he's there, and now you get the upgrade at receiver. So that's
The only question to me logically is should the Cowboys be looped in with the Ravens and Bengals?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It feels so wrong. Know what the Bengals are when they are healthy. Like I do think the Cowboys and the Bengals should be like right beside each other.
Those 3 teams should be together. I don't know if it's tier 1 or tier 2. Because
then just go tier 2.
is the Cowboys down?
Yeah, and we'll just keep tier 1 like super exclusive.
Then I'm like, damn,
then
the
if that
Chiefs are tough too. Then I'm like the Broncos. No, all the teams in tier 2 make sense to me.
Broncos ain't gonna be the
know
best.
what's tough?
They're not gonna be the best offense in the league.
You know what's hard? The teams in tier 1 and tier 2 all kind of feel looped into me.
Do we need to make another tier?
No, I think tier 1 and tier 2 are just like super close. So maybe tier 1 needs to just be like 2 teams. I don't know.
All right. New England, Buffalo, drop down.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
New England.
Because I think that Buffalo.
I can't drop down.
Because I don't
want to have that on the Chargers. I don't want to have this expectation on the Chargers. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let's see how it works.
No.
Let's give it a chance.
No.
See what happens.
No.
Now we're
First
doing
of all, we've heard for 3 months. They got Mike McDaniel. It's expectation time, buddy. That's what time it is.
I just don't want to be that Buffalo Blazer.
For Buffalo, I think that their baseline is and their floor is probably the highest of anybody in the league because of what Josh Allen.
That sentence alone should keep
provides.
them tier 1 then.
That they're as high.
Yes, that sentence alone is a difference to me, I think.
Okay, then they can be tier 1. If we think that New England and like maybe the run game doesn't come together this year.
Bro, they had AJ Brown. That's the huge
I
deal.
understand.
Tier 1, fuck it. Let's keep it this. These
Yeah,
4
they
teams.
should be tier 1. They were a top 5 offense last year.
It's tough. I'm sorry.
And we're back.
We're going back and forth. This'll do.
We've stress tested this. This is
We did
perfect.
A, B,
this
and
is
C
law at
tests.
this point.
Cowboys fans are gonna be so mad.
Hey, but listen, man. The Patriots were fucking number 1 in the league in EPA per pass, and they added AJ Brown. They gotta be tier 1.
Okay.
It's gonna be the worst offense in the league.
Yeah, we got to do this or Bengals, Ravens, Cowboys tier 1. I can't even decide. Y'all pick, but these teams need to be together.
All right. What's the next team?
Where are we at? I don't even remember what division we're in.
I think we're in the.
Oh, we're in the north.
We're in the north.
Steelers.
Tier
5.
5.
That's kind of mean.
Yeah,
but
come on,
you can
come
do
on.
five.
No. They're not tier
They're
5.
tier 4. They're tier 4.
Why?
Bro,
They got
they're not
better.
tier 5.
I'm sorry. Why?
now.
They
They're
weren't
better.
even tier 5 last
Their
year.
quarterback is 42 years old, man.
He wasn't tier 5 bad last year. They
Stop
added
this.
Michael Pittman, Jeremy Bernard. They added Rico Dowdle. They added weapons around this quarterback. The offensive line is not a problem.
and watch them score 19 points week in and week
They
out.
weren't even that bad last year. They were a fine offense last year. They weren't like inspiring. Tier 5 is a far cry from what we saw from them
And
last
you think
year.
another year of Aaron Rodgers is going to produce even more?
I don't
for
think
them?
it'll make a difference. He was already totally cooked and can't move. I think he'll be exactly the same. And they added more weapons. And they have McCarthy coming in, which should be a meaningful upgrade. McCarthy's still a good offensive coordinator.
Sounds like you kind of want to put him tier 3.
Low key is possible. We'll go tier 4. We'll
tier
relax.
3. They should not.
We'll
sniff
relax.
Tier
They're
3.
not- we have the. It's hard because we have the Commanders there. So excuse me, but tier 4 to me, I think is very fair for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you have a deep hatred in your heart for Aaron Rodgers, which I respect? If you're gonna hate somebody, hate his ass. But they did get better in like literally every other way outside of him.
They aren't good. They're going to score 21 points a
But
game.
we got the goddamn Giants in there. It's not like tier 4 is lighting this bitch up. We have
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett
The
in there,
Giants are going to score 21 points as well.
which is why they're in the same tier.
We can drop New York. That's what I'm going to add.
And we
wanna
have
drop
nobody
New
in
York?
tier 4.
Except for the Cardinals alone.
Come on, man.
By themselves.
Whatever, man. Put the Browns in tier 6. This fuck ass division. Get out of my face.
Honestly,
Browns
the Browns
are
could be tier 4.
Come on.
I'm gonna kill you.
Come on.
Listen,
You really want a pod today?
No.
listen, you get a lock-in offseason with Shador. They add a whole bunch of. They add a whole bunch of
Offseason, we should do.
Dude, I got the AP on the Apple Watch right now. You already know what it is. I didn't turn it on.
NFC North.
You're gonna be a streamer, you man. Watch.
My application, I'm working on it right now.
Chicago Bears. Tier 2.
Tier 2 for sure.
Yeah.
This tier looks good.
It's a lot of good offenses, man.
They were a top 5 offense last year.
Hey, tier 2's gonna get nuts right now. This whole division's tier 2.
Holy fuck.
Dude, we gotta just put those 3 teams back up because tier 2's gonna get fat. Because Bears are there, right? They're gonna build off with Ben Johnson did year 1, Caleb Leap.
Yeah.
But there's question marks still. The offensive line injuries, the wide receiver jumps are still TBD. Tier 2 is like a safe assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Lions.
Lions can be tier 1.
Nah.
The Ben
What?
Johnson, right? They still haven't answered to me that they can do it without Ben Johnson at the highest level, especially in the running game. They still had their passing chunk plays last year. Amon-Ra was still good. We know Jameson Williams is going to be the good compliments. The talent is crazy. Offensive line, we'll see if it's better than last year. It should be.
I'm in. I'm
We
in
should
on
be.
the offensive line. And so that's why I'm gonna go tier 1 for them, just because their talent, like you said, is immense.
For sure. They have
Drew
tier-
Petzing is their offensive coordinator. I don't know what to feel about that. Drew
Yeah.
Petzing wasn't lighting this bitch up with the Cardinals.
There's that for me, and then there's like the situational stuff with golf at times that like keeps them in tier 2 for me. The weapons they have tier 1 weapons for sure.
The
Can't
Lions
discount
can't
that.
be a tier above the Bengals, Ravens, and Cowboys. I
Yeah.
think tier 2 next to the Bears makes a lot of sense
Hey
to me.
man, let's make tier 1 big again.
Oh my gosh.
But keep on tier 2. We have Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Shanahan, Sean Payton. Like these are great teams in tier 2. To me, the Lions are way closer to those teams.
One of them should go. We have 5 teams between Bengals, Ravens, Cowboys, Lions, and Bears. One of them can get into tier 1.
And if one of them does, I bet
Who?
a lot of money that it's either the Bengals or the Cowboys offensively.
Pick one.
Hey, man, okay. Well, here's the thing. Now we have the Packers, which once again, I'm
They're not
asking-
tier 1.
That's
Yeah.
tier 3.
I was gonna say, is it tier 2?
That's tier 3.
That-
Their star tight end is coming off of an ACL. They have no wide receivers that we feel insanely good about right now. Their running back situation, and you have all of that. They were powered by a lot of the offense in terms of like them getting chances and being super aggressive. Was powered by the defense. Michael Parsons is not going to be there for the first half of next year. I think they have a lot of questions to answer. They were doing the same thing that the Eagles were doing in terms of like tempo and not playing very aggressive football. I don't know what they are. I think that they were about to fire their coach at the end of the year, who's the offensive guru. I think that they still have a lot to prove.
Yeah, tier 3 is fine. you look at I
Wow,
believe you.
okay.
I'm with you. We can go tier 3.
Who are we
Okay.
moving now?
Oh,
Wow.
you're putting the Packers in tier 3.
Okay, okay.
Vikings. Is that also tier 3 with Kyler, who is a big meaningful upgrade over JJ McCarthy, but we don't know exactly what he'll be?
literally every day, I think about the dynamic of like how I feel about Kyler Murray as a quarterback versus
Not JJ.
versus he's not him. And it goes back and forth of like, if you put him in there, are they winning 17 games? They're going 17-1 if you have this guy. Or do I think that it's going to be a situation where Kyler's Kyler and that's just going to, pull everything, kind of down to where that level is? I don't know.
Tier 3 it is.
They're
Anywhere
firmly
from,
tier 3 for sure.
they could end up as a top 5 offense in the league. I wouldn't be shocked.
Me
That
neither.
would
Me
surprise
neither.
me. I'm not
Tier
like,
2
that
is
would
super
surprise me.
possible, but none of the teams in Tier 2 have the lower range outcomes that they do. So Tier 3 is okay to me just because Kyler is still mids. So like Tier 3 is all right. But I'm with you. They could certainly be as good as the Broncos offensively.
And they had mid 2 years ago and won 14 games.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, but
You want to put them Tier 2? You want to just say we
No.
love this division?
no,
Dude, I don't know. That's
no.
I don't know.
Here's the
what
thing,
to
I'm
do.
a Vikings guy. I will go Tier 2. If you give me a little bit of temptation, I'm gonna start complaining.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be a Vikings guy or not.
I will be. I'm letting y'all know now.
What's
I'm
your
gonna
running
do
game
it.
look like?
All right.
Okay, tier 3.
Tier 3 is fine. It's fine. And now we got the Southern divisions. Let's fly through these guys because we're
all
approaching
tier
2
4.
hours.
All tier 4.
Let's do AFC South first. What do we do with the Texans?
Tier 3?
They should be better. I'm
They should be better than the Cardinals and the Steelers.
yeah.
they're
Nico
better.
Collins just got paid. They add David Montgomery. They have Nico Collins, year 2, Jaden Higgins. Tank Dell is alive. I saw him at OTAs. He's
Whoa.
back. He's playing.
My God.
Okay.
His legs are working. Good for him. A lot of young receivers going into their second and third years. Add Keelan Rutledge in the draft. Sign Braden Smith. They kind of just got better in every way.
I think they're firmly tier 3.
Tier
I
3?
think they should be back a little bit.
Yeah.
And be back to being a solid offense that makes them be able to be a contender with their amazing defense.
Year
Yeah.
2 in the same offensive system as well.
Yeah, I think they should kind of be back. Colts. Let's assume Daniel Jones is there. We'll see how he recovers from the injury.
Man.
Seems like he's tracking to be back.
I don't believe in
They
in
showed
him.
us so much before he got hurt. So they deserve some benefit of the doubt because they still have Shane Steichen and still have Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
That I suppose they deserve tier 3.
You can put them in tier 3.
That
I
is-
feel good about that.
Tier 3?
Keep
Yeah.
in mind,
I
before
don't wanna
Daniel
do
Jones got
tier
hurt, they were the top 3 offense in the league.
Their weapons are too ridiculous to put in
Before
tier
Daniel
4.
Jones got hurt. Those are the old days. This man tore his Achilles. He broke his leg and tore his Achilles.
You're right.
That's insane.
You're right.
We're
Two
just
separate
harping on.
injuries?
Yeah, we just harp on the Achilles. He broke his leg, played, and he was playing on a 3D printed cast that led to a torn Achilles. And he's gonna come back in the same calendar year? Hell no.
Who's their backup QB?
Hell no.
Ah,
Dude,
shit.
what's his name? From Notre Dame.
Riley Leonard.
Riley Leonard.
It's
Yeah.
either Riley Leonard or Anthony Richardson. This is tier 4 if at best. At best.
This feels like Cardinals plus though, because they have Jonathan Taylor, Ty Warren, who's in contention.
And Alec Pierce.
Yeah,
Can
Can we
yeah,
have a
I'm saying
football?
that's a lot.
Can you throw me a football on one leg?
Okay, first of all, he got surgery. He's not rolling out
He's not
there 3
dead.
weeks later.
If you can't throw a football 10 yards on one leg, I don't think we.
He
can
has
put-
2 legs now, Donovan.
I don't think we.
Surgical practice has repaired his leg.
If he's gonna come out here and play on the Achilles, he tore his
What do you
Achilles,
play on the Achilles? It's repaired.
so it's 100%.
Yes.
go there and look
Yes.
at it.
He's not going to play until it's 100%. Yes.
The Achilles, he's gonna be 100% the same Daniel Jones that he was last year.
No, he might never be Daniel Jones. He
The
might never
Achilles
be
is 100%.
He might be a lesser version of himself forever.
Why?
Because the Achilles might never be the same, right? But he's going to be 100% healthy. He's not going to go out there with he's not going to be hobbling around like he's like actively injured.
But he's not gonna be the same version of Daniel Jones that we saw.
I don't
last
know
year,
for
right?
sure. You're treating it like it's a given that he's cooked. I don't know. I don't know.
I
He
think
should have done the laptop.
because
Son,
I
I was
think
getting
because I
serious.
think it is absolutely insane for anybody to think that he is going to be the same. He was bad. He was not a good quarterback when he like a year and a half ago. He showed 8 weeks of being a good quarterback. Shout out to him for doing it 100%. And then he freaking tore his Achilles and he's coming back in 9 months. And it's like, oh yeah, the Colts are going to be good. No, we've seen multiple quarterbacks over the last couple of years with this same exact injury. Obviously, different circumstances because they're older, but it is very, very clear this injury, especially at this point in modern medicine, whatever, it is much different than an ACL to recover from in a single offseason. You do need more time, and so I don't think that it's fair to Daniel Jones to put these expectations on him. I don't think that is right to think that the Colts are going to be a as good of an offense as they were last year.
I agree.
I think they will have massive growing.
I hope you
growing
realize
back pain.
this is a 2-tier drop from where. It's a 2-tier drop from where they were when Daniel Jones was healthy last year.
I think one more is in line.
Damn, that's the craziest Achilles injury of all time.
Come on, man.
I mean, these teams
I
in tier
don't know.
4 suck.
Yeah, tier
They
4,
do have Shane Steichen. They do still have maybe the best running back in the league. Great wide receiver group. I mean, maybe not great. They have a very good wide receiver group that complement Shane Steichen's system.
Yeah.
Tyler Warren continuing to improve. They have offensive line. They still have Quentin Nelson. Like, Shane Steichen deserves a little bit of credit for that way he did last year, I think.
I think they have too much going on for them.
They could be
to-
tier 3 with Riley Leonard.
Yeah, I think so.
You don't believe that.
Actually, I don't know how good Riley Leonard is. I have no clue. But they could be tier 3 with an average replacement person because they were tier 1.5 with Daniel Jones, who I still don't think is great. We gave him his props, but like, fuck it, he's Daniel Jones. I think if Riley Leonard is mid, they could still be as good as the Texans offensively.
It's hard to get to mid. It's hard to get. That's why they got Daniel Jones, because Anthony Richardson couldn't even be mid.
I think they've earned tier 3 to be. If you want to go tier 4, you want it better than I do. You can have it.
I want this so bad.
You got it. Fuck it. We gotta plant our heels on some guys falling off. I guess it could be the Colts. We'll just be there.
Shout out to him though. He got paid, man. Listen, you did your job.
Jaguars.
I can't believe they gave him $50 million. Just bozos.
You got it, man. Fuck it. You're the anti-Colts guy. And that's gonna be your
I
thing you
will
wear.
be.
And you'll probably be all right too. It'll probably be fine.
What's their under? I'm betting the under right now.
Oh, you're crazy.
We have the Jacksonville Jaguars. Year 2 of Liam Cohen. Trevor Lawrence had a great year off of that addition last year. Bashal Tootin in year 2. Him and Chris Rodriguez will lead your backfield. Brian Johnson. A lot of chatter out of their OTAs that he's gonna have a bounce back year. People feel like he looks better. Jacoby Myers and Parker Washington there is fantastic compliments. Travis Hunter, whatever he brings offensively. What do we do with them? Offensive line's essentially the same.
Tier 3?
Tier 3 feels fine. Yeah.
I think tier 2 could happen.
They
but-
can. They
could break
can,
into
but I
it.
probably feel a little bit safer with tier 3.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Tier 2 is bloated. Everybody in tier 2 is higher floor.
I agree.
But I do like their offense.
It won't surprise me if they're tier 2.
If Brian Thomas
probably
Jr. had a
should
good second year, we'd be screaming tier 2 at the top of our lungs. But he's kind of got to prove it, and that's kind of the element that makes him go there.
Yeah.
Titans, tier 5. We already talked about them earlier.
Yeah, tier 5.
Tier 5 it is. Yeah, tier 2. Tier 6 is just gonna be those teams. Nobody else gets to sniff those teams.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
NFC South, Falcons.
They're clearly tier 5, but I can see a situation where offensively things are just everything's just bad, but simply off the strength of Bijan Robinson and Drake London producing, I think it'll let them in tier 5.
They will produce. Like Bijan Robinson might have like 28 yards from scrimmage this year. Drake London's going to have 1,300 yards. They're going to score 21 points. They're going to score 21, 22 points.
That's your
Yeah.
marker for. I love that's your marker. It's look at 3 touchdowns a game.
That's if you scoring 21, that's normally like bottom third of the league.
Yeah, it's assuming that Michael Penix is a quarterback. I think tier 4 could be very possible.
Yeah, it is. I think that alongside Zachariah Branch, like if he's good and not like this singular role player who's a gadget guy or whatever, then I can imagine them being tier 4. They just need a lot more guys.
Yeah, and they do have
around Drake
Stefanski,
London.
who I think is good.
Yeah,
We'll see what he can do. I think tier 4 is okay. I think that the guy, these teams in tier 5, I don't.
sure. Yeah,
these
they've
teams
lined
suck.
up tier 4. I'm hating.
Yeah. Tier 4 is all right for Atlanta.
Okay. Tier
Move,
4.
move them up one.
Okay.
You're not trying to hate. You can hate. It's okay.
It's yeah.
New Orleans
Not yet.
Saints. Tyler Shuck year 2. Kellen Moore, who I think we all like a lot. They have Chris Olave and Jordan Tyson now. Put those guys in tier 3.
Not gonna lie.
Put those guys in tier 3.
I
I'm
think
buying
they're
all the
firmly
stock.
tier 3.
They're firmly tier 3. Whatever you feel about the Texans, I'll be willing to say the Saints offense is better.
They got HN now too. I think they could be tier 3.
Cesar Reeves, one of the best centers in the league. They have a tackle duo. That's tier 3.
Yeah.
Assuming Shuck is good. We'll see if he falls off in that first few games was kind of a fluke. We'll see. Assuming he's all right and is going to be a solid starter, they have everything they need. Like
Yeah.
Tyson and Olave is going to be filthy.
Tier 3. All right. Yeah, they best offense in the division,
For sure.
hands down.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tier 4.
You don't feel like they have the ceiling of tier 3?
Maybe, but I have to see a lot from them, especially because last year, obviously, all the injuries and stuff like that. But Baker is not.
They probably deserve tier 3. I'm not gonna lie. Offensive line it was all injuries.
Yeah,
They lost the
it's
best
back.
tackle in the league potentially.
back.
All those guys are back. Bucky Irving should have a bounce back year on top of that as well. Hopefully,
You need a leap from Emeka.
Emeka, which like okay, that you probably should get one, right? Like just that's not a leap to make in our heads.
It's not.
crazy.
It's not wild. It's not wild.
They probably deserve tier 3. Honestly, they've had enough goodwill. Tier 4 is super in the cards. They could fall off. Honestly, they probably deserve the right to be tier 3 at this point in the year.
This is more. Yeah, I think this is probably more
Legacy pick.
me looking at the Bucks as a whole in terms of like how I feel about them. But yeah, the offense could be decent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, tier 3 is getting big. Panthers,
Yeah, tier 3 is getting big.
tier 3. Should we move somebody up or down?
No,
Okay.
Nah.
Panthers, tier 3 it is.
that's
They are-
where. Listen, a lot of the league lives in the middle.
True. This is a live in the middle type of league for sure.
This is a perfect bell curve, low key.
Yeah, kind of. It is.
Like,
It is quite the bell curve. And the NFL is a bell curve ass league.
It
It's
is.
not like the NBA. NBA is not. NBA is a series of tops and bottoms. NFL is a bell curve league because you're not incentivized to tank, and then everybody has a chance of winning any given year.
I think by definition, we got the tier list right.
Damn, look at us.
Nice.
And we have like one more in tier 2 than tier 4 than we should, just because we're optimistic guys at this point of the year. So the bell curve is naturally leaning a little more towards positivity in the offseason. But okay. Look at that.
Fair.
That's an hour and a half long tier list.
That's not bad.
I think we did a good job.
okay.
Donovan obviously hates the Colts
I do.
and loves the Raiders.
Their over under is at 7.5.
Something's never changed, just like last year. And with that being said, let's go to producer corner and have our Love Island discourse for this week.
Oh, I can't wait.
Let's go.
I can't wait.
B Souls, hit your intro music to producer corner.
Maybach music.
Yeah, Maybach music.
We're here.
I've been waiting for the drop, by the way, for the
yeah.
official producer corner song.
Oh, I forgot.
We need some ghostwriters in the comment section for real. That's what it is.
Yeah, I need y'all to send us a bunch of like audio files. Just B Soul's producer corner, something. We'll work with what y'all got.
But Brian in the cut.
Gubby's crazy.
So if you guys did not see this last week, every single week for the next 5 weeks now, starting last week, 6 total, we're going to be doing Love Island recaps of the previous week here on Producer Corner on House Call. Told you guys on TV3 as well. So if you're one of those viewers coming over to House Call for the first time, subscribe. Listen to us yap about some football too, but mostly come for the Love Island discourse.
Yes. We are continuing the tier list from last time. Last week, Sean was eliminated. This week, Beatrice was eliminated. Now we have more sample sizes of what the bombshells are capable of.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and start this tier list off with Caleb.
Before we get to this, though, actually, first, can we say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mo's a mind reader.
Oh yeah.
Mo's a future teller. We spent a lot of last week talking about Sincere and how at that point of the Love Island discourse last week, we had just started seeing Melanie really starting to have a couple moments. People were calling her Huda, which was a bit dramatic to her, but she was really tripping a little bit. And Sincere was on the other end of that, and he hadn't really got any backlash because he was just trying to like manage her emotions. And we were up here like, on those tiers. One of them said, "I like you." We're like, yeah, we like Sincere. He's exploring, doing what he's supposed to do, etc. Mo was like, he's a bitch. I hate him. I see it. I know people like him. We didn't have the foresight because he didn't really start acting out yet.
Yeah.
Mo saw the writing on the wall, saw the hints, because the very next episode, he started lying out of his teeth every 5 seconds. Mo called it. He was right.
We could low-key start with him. Low-key.
Now listen, since then, he recoupled Knives with Soul and all that, and they've been doing their thing somewhat or whatever. Nothing's changed at all. If you watched last episode, he had a talk with Melanie. He was like, I miss your voice. Yada yada yada.
I miss us.
5 minutes before that, at least according to the edit, he was talking to Soul and was like, yeah, like I'm happy here and I don't want to explore anything. Now he's hugging up on Melanie, right? I still don't like him.
Yep. We've learned in the past week that he is a liar, very clearly. He's been nonstop telling Melanie that I don't care that much about Soul. I'm focused on you. While he tells Soul, I love us. Kissing her nonstop, right? Mm-hmm. He's trying to have his cake and eat it too, as they keep saying. But like, there's different types of liars. He's a liar out of cowardice.
Yes.
He's weak as fuck.
Yes.
He's just weak as hell.
He's non-confrontational.
Yes.
Non-confrontational. I think the general point in the beginning of all this that he wanted to explore Soul while still focusing on Melanie was like right. He was doing things the right way, but Melanie was like bullying him into submission to say pick me, and she has her own problems too, and his way to deal with that is to say, okay, I'll tell you what you want because it's easier than dealing with her emotions and trying to wrangle her in when she's going crazy. So he just lies to her, says, I'm focusing on you, while he's doing what he said he's going to do the whole time, focusing on both equally. If he just says, I'm focusing on both because I'm on motherfucking Love Island, it's fine. But he's a coward and he continues to lie to Melanie to try to make sure that she doesn't trip on him.
No, you know the line that really like told me what type of man Sincere is? Melanie goes, I'm loud as fuck. Sincere, but you not loud as fuck to me though.
He is, bro.
Oh
He is
my
ridiculous.
God.
Again, he's still trying to keep that door open. So just in case, again, he wants to have his cake and eat it too. And he always wants to keep that pathway open for her to potentially come back, sneak off a few kisses here and there.
And like he should have both paths open at this point of the game. Just say that though.
Exactly.
Just tell her I need both paths open because it's dumb to cut people off. But he's a pussy.
There's a better way to go about it, man.
I can't stand that guy.
He's so weak.
Just and it's like it's not only just the line back and forth between the women. At this point, you can tell that he believes the lies that he is telling.
He's also dumb and like believes his reality.
And so like he's a delusional liar on top of everything. And it's like, yeah, bro, it might be time for you to head on out of here.
That's what makes it an interesting case study on just like psychology, because he definitely doesn't see at all as an issue that he's lying, because he sees it as like almost like affirmation. Like he's comforting Melanie and telling her what she needs to hear. And like in some ways he's saying, I'm gonna still talk to Soul, but then he just like dampens it to like comfort her and say it in a way that like will make her not freak out. So I think he sees it as him like respecting her and doing what he should.
Yeah.
It's like,
But
And
like,
it's not even that.
But the crazy part about it is like the lies that he tells are so blatant.
yeah.
It's not. It's
I
not,
never stopped thinking about you. Head ass.
Yo,
Head ass.
he's a demon, man.
But like he told Melanie. Melanie asked like, okay, so like, are you gonna continue to explore? He said no. One word, no. And then 5 minutes later, he's up with Soul in soul ties for the entire day. That can't happen.
And he doesn't
Yeah.
go no. He goes, no. Like he like takes a second trying to figure out how to phrase it because she's pressing him and he's not good at being pressed, and then just says what she wants to hear.
Yeah, for a minute, a lot of the guys were up. This is not a fantastic week for the guys.
Guys
Okay.
kind of down this week, man.
Yeah, they're all incredible.
Damn, you're turning on the bros, B-Souls?
Yeah, Hot Boy Summer is on pause right now. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, man.
let's go to Caleb. It's been a week since he's been in the villa. Do we need to see more, or can we make some takes now?
I like Caleb.
Are y'all
Yeah.
for real?
Really?
I think I like him, but I
Really?
do still need to see more, you know?
AB
The only
Souls.
thing that kind of like makes me feel like I don't fully like him yet is when he saw Kenzie and old dude Corbin potentially kissing or whatever, and he's over here just like, they're kissing. Nigga, go do somebody. What do you mean they're kissing?
But that's what I'm
what-
saying. He's
that's-
not ready for prime time, dog.
Exactly.
He's not
he
ready.
needs to leave my villa.
Yeah.
He's not built for this game at
Whoa.
all. He's a nice
Yeah.
guy. He's not problematic. He's not built for Love Island at all. Why are you only focused on Kenzie when she's telling you to go talk to other people?
He thought shit was sweet because he's white.
No,
she's
okay,
white.
okay. Hold
Yes.
on.
That's
but
all it is.
Kenzie.
Well, she's the devil. We'll get to
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
We'll get to
and
her.
so like, but her saying, oh, go talk to other people. That is her way of letting herself off the hook for
sure.
for doing everything that she's doing. I agree. I like Caleb as a person. I agree with y'all that he does need to just like stand up a little bit more. But I'm not gonna say leave my villa.
Yeah,
But
I don't
Leave
think
my
he
villa
deserves
doesn't
it.
mean I hate you. Leave my villa to me for him is just like you're not built for this shit.
I think right now he's not built for Kenzie at all because he's fighting against the current. He's fighting against a 6'5" fucking Jamaican demon. He's fighting against someone. Yeah,
Jablasian.
yeah, a Blasian demon. He's fighting against someone
Jublasian.
like crazy combo. Fighting against someone.
He's Tiger Woods.
Wait, Tiger Woods is Jamaican?
he's what is he? Coplanasian.
Wow, what's that?
He's
What's the car?
Caucasian,
Okay,
Black, and Asian.
Damn, he's like the Avatar.
That's Tiger Woods' word.
Yeah, but I think he deserves a space in this villa simply because he's a good, safe space. He needs to be more aggressive, of course. He needs to talk to other people that really have someone like Kenzie Shook. But I think I need to see more. I need to see more across all
Nah,
fronts.
bro.
Is it a
a
coincidence?
week of Tony Snell numbers? You're out of my villa, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. We can't put that logic to absolutely to just him because there's a lot of people who are out here just putting up Tony Snell numbers. And I do think that like for Caleb, we're talking about when he came in and probably what he was promised. For the we have to talk about her right now because I can't stand her. But Kenzie for days, I just want my cowboy. I just want my cowboy. They send in white man, country from North Carolina. Cowboy, all this stuff. Mind you, he's not even a cowboy. He's just from North Carolina. Like he never said anything about horses. He never said anything about wrangling. Nothing. He's just from North Carolina with a southern accent. That's the exact type of person that she claimed that she wanted. They sent in Caleb for her. They probably was like, "Hey man, this all you. Go ahead, go crazy, go hoop." And then she is lying in his face all the time, saying, "Oh my gosh, like I just feel like we're just so connected, this and that," and he's getting played.
And you know what else is worse about this situation too with Kenzie is that she was a couple episodes ago pressing Melanie about Melanie backbending and trying to talk to Corbin potentially, and then Melanie's like, "Oh, like I really don't like that. You maybe didn't try hard enough," and you're gonna sit down, backdoor someone like Melanie again, and be kissing, hugging up all over Corbin. This is insane double standards, and you're not holding yourself accountable at all.
Yeah, I'll go one step further. I think she is the devil. I have as much disdain for her right now than I've ever had for someone on Love Island.
Yeah.
And like there's been some guys that do some disgusting shit that you really hate. She's not like that necessarily, but I still hate her just as much. The way last night there's two combos. She was talking to Jen at the table, just chilling at nighttime, about Corbin caring about Melanie. And because Corbin didn't want to kiss her the night before. Corbin didn't say, "I don't fuck with you." Just said, "Let's not kiss right now because I'm in a couple with Melanie and I'm going to owe her the baseline respect of treating her like a couple." Still talking to you because if we were a couple today, I'm picking you. But she's my couple, so I'm not going to kiss you. I'm just going to kind of be respectful, right? That was conveyed very well, I think, by Corbin, who was hooping yesterday. She goes and finds the only other white girl in this villa and is like, "Can you believe that he cares about her feelings at all?" To me, that means you care about her more than me. Because her logic is, if you don't care about me entirely, you care about her more than me. That's
She
the
just
same
hates
thing to her.
Melanie.
You know what it is with
She
her?
hates Melanie and she's selfish and thinks everything is owed to her. And it's crazy that she went to the only other white woman to say all this.
I think all of her moves are just based around like sabotaging Melanie.
And really, I think she's like don't like her at all, and then ultimately she don't know how to take rejection well at all. Because if you remember, I forget that white boy, not white boy, it was his name Zach or whatever, the dude with curly hair. Initially, like he was like, "Yeah, like you're a cool person, but you're not really my type." And she was disrespecting him the entire episode, and she made it known, "I don't fuck with that guy," throwing shit at him or whatever, refusing to have conversations with him. And now that Corbin just he's around her, will have a conversation with her. He's touching her, but doesn't want to specifically kiss her. She's over here tweaking
And
out.
the
So
way
that
she
just tells me,
communicates, bro, the way she communicates and talks to him, that fucking fuck ass disgusted face she makes, where she's like,
and she
all the time.
she acts like he told her that you're hideous to me.
Yeah, like,
that's not the case at all.
she's so entitled and so obnoxious, so selfish about it. Clearly hates Melanie, like B-Soul said. Nothing about her in these past 2 episodes have been likable to me.
Yeah, I don't like the way that she hoops either. Also, every single season, there's two blondes that become best friends.
Yep.
Like they find each other in every life. That's
Naturally.
what they do. Yeah. But she's like she's also stupid because she had a conversation with Corbin where Corbin was looking at his hand, pulling from three.
The LeBron one.
And he was like, "Oh, can I kiss you? Can I kiss your hand? Can I kiss you?" Just kept asking for a kiss. First of all, Corbin, you gotta relax on there.
that boy got a sky hook though. He got a go-to move, man.
He does,
But it never goes in.
He does.
Yeah, you're right.
He's that OG LeBron. You were just like,
Yeah.
always.
It's very slow. But so he's asking for a kiss. She says no. They walk into the kitchen. She says, "Wow, no kiss is crazy."
She's insane.
What? What? I tried multiple times to kiss you on this doc, and you said no, and now I'm the bad guy because I didn't kiss you? What is actually going on
She's
right now?
the devil, bro.
And I think what it is too is that, again, that goes back to Caleb. He's not being as aggressive as he should be. Again, like the opportunities for you to at least make your presence felt on multiple occasions, and he just doesn't do it.
It's not. Yes, but also it is also very clear that he lost this game already. There's nothing Caleb can do to win this game.
Yeah.
She wants Corbin, and she is willing to lie to the entire villa that, hey, we did not kiss, and we are just going to continue to basically be in a couple in private, and we're gonna kiss whenever we want, and we're gonna do whatever we want, and your fingers are gonna go wherever, and we're gonna do what we do, and we're not gonna tell anybody.
You know what's so funny? On Twitter, right after the episode, people came out with her. They found her like old high school prom pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
And she like dudes who are like Corbin, which is kind of
What
shocking
kind of
a little
dudes?
bit.
Black dudes?
Black dudes, yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah. I think it was like 2 of the same picture or whatever. And one brown skin guy and one light skin guy or whatever. I'm just like, okay, it makes sense as to why you're still overly on this guy's back who's just like a brick wall. When
And
he
on the
talks
other
about
side,
Corbin.
Corbin's clearly a milkman too, so they're made for each other.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Corbin's kind of hilarious now.
He's grown on me for sure.
Yeah, he's going on. He's
I like-
just like dumb. So dumb, it's hilarious.
And he's also like treated Melody with like pretty good respect in this whole thing. Like he's
Yeah.
well until the end of the last episode, he gave in to the white devil and he kissed
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
But before that, he was trying real hard to be like, she's been done dirty. I'm not gonna do that to her, make her feel lesser than in the same way. So I'm gonna pay some respect to her, give her attention, see this thing through. Again, I'm clearly gonna pick you, Kenzie, but like I'm gonna give it due diligence. He at least tried.
Outside of the conversation that they had last night, where he's like, all right, yeah, let's lie.
Fuck the repercussions.
Yeah.
Let's lie.
he has hooped in one of the most ethical ways anybody has hooped in a long time, and playing and being on Love Island, doing the things that you're supposed to do. It was a real 180 turn from where we were from week one, and he's shown a lot more personality. So I think just the way that he's moving with the women that he's exploring, I do like Corbin now.
Yeah, I just think his moves have gone from corny to just hilarious. Like
We
just
understand him
hilarious
now.
and dumb.
Yeah, we understand
you
him.
get
He's like been more comfortable on camera. He's telling a few jokes here and there. We see a little bit more of his personality, all that. Me personally, I'm not gonna say I like you just yet. I think he's like perpetually in like I need to see more.
Till
For
the
me
end.
personally.
Gonna take a while to win you over.
Yeah, man. It's gonna take a second. It's
The
gonna
villain's
take a
hella
second.
unlikable right now. A lot of these people were hitting end of week 2. A lot of the cracks starting to show.
I don't like Zach.
Zach is, bro, he's a D1 douchebag. He's over here stirring. He's a walking tornado, bro. He's
I
riding
kind of like
on
him for that. I'm
everyone.
not gonna lie. He's playing the game. He's so
No,
coolly
he's an
calculated.
idiot because how the hell you go into the hideaway with old girl
Kata.
Kata, and the next thing you're gonna say is like, you gonna be mad at me if I talk to the
Oh, yeah, that
bump
was
show?
weird.
You're weird as
That's the
fuck.
second time,
Yeah,
too.
second time he's had that conversation.
And saying it after you have sex is just disrespectful.
You're dumb.
I like that he's clearly calculated and knows how the game is played because his brother was on the show. And he's setting these couples up, throwing the seeds of dissent, and being like, oh, me? Oh, I hate making people upset. I fuck with him being an outright villain.
And we should have
Yeah.
we should have known even more, because in his intro video he said, let me see if I can go further than my brother, right?
That's
So like
something, yeah.
like he's treating it really, he really is treating this like a race. And
If he gets to the end, he's taking that 100K for himself.
That'd be so funny.
he might
That
he
would make
might.
him- that would
on
make him so iconic.
It's on the board for him, but I don't like him.
Yeah,
I think the conversations, those two, those moments with Kata, where I think like again that in the hideaway, that was very nasty, and then just doing it the first time, it really was like, oh, you see yourself kind of locking yourself in, and I don't think that you're being as honest as you can
Yeah.
be. I'm not
And he-
rocking with that.
And he sent Anaya into psychosis. And now I got to hear about the
Yes.
shit every 5 seconds because Anaya's losing her mind over it.
That's what he's doing. He tries to send people into psychosis and break people up. He did that with that. He did it with Anaya. He had conversations with Bryce saying like, "Oh, I don't think Trinity likes you like that." Then
That's
like
elite
5
gameplay,
minutes
though.
later, turning
It's a
around,
game plan.
yeah, and then you
moving.
have Trinity telling you how much she likes Bryce. You're weird to me, bro. You don't. I don't think he deserves to be out like you.
I have mixed feelings about him. I think everything as they're saying, the downsides are he has some nasty moments. I loved when Bryce was like, "Can I talk to a girl?" and he laughed at him and was like, "Oh, are you serious?" And just was
Are you
dying,
serious, bro?
Was laughing in his face. That was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because if you're Bryce, you gotta go, man. I think him and Trinity have gotten a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I could not live with that level of embarrassment within the villa of going after Kata again. Right? Like the first time you literally were in the same bed with them and was like, "Oh, let me get in on this," and she said no.
Yo,
And
you're
then
disgusting.
then you tried to double back when we are several days after, and you try to say, "Yeah, I'm gonna steal her from you."
You know what we never did?
What?
You're bad.
We never talked enough about why he wanted to get in on that. Did he want to be challengered? What do you think was going to
Yes.
happen there? That
Yes.
was crazy to do on TV.
Yes, that's what he wants.
That's insane.
That's,
Looking back.
This is
even
bad.
even the conversation that they had after everybody comes back from the hideaway, and Zach Zach is like, "Oh yeah, we did everything," and Bryce is like, "Oh, butt stuff too."
Bro, he's so
Everyone was
out
like,
of
"Yo,
pocket.
yo, yo."
Yeah, and then on top of that too, when they were doing the FIFA, when they were doing the FIFA challenge as well, and then he saw Zach eating the hot dog or whatever. He was like, "Yeah, do it like how you did it last night." It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
No, that part, that's just white boy humor, I think.
Come on, man.
That was hilarious though, because the edit they had Zach eating the hot dog where
Yeah.
like his tongue was going everywhere, and then they just cut straight to Bryce just locked in, just like
They know what they're doing, bro. They're evil.
Yeah, I like Trinity, so by proxy, he gets liked a little bit more. But I would like Trinity a lot more if she had anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like Trinity.
Somebody's about to
Trinity,
come in
I
for,
think
for
she
Trinity.
damn near like
Trinity's
endgame for
endgame.
me. I need them again to put like a 6'5" dreadhead dude in for Trinity just to make Bryce single, bro. Honestly, they need to
People
fucking
say stuff like that.
bro, fucking put Duke Dennis in this bitch, bro. She's gonna backbend and fold. Yes,
God
she don't
damn.
deserve someone like this.
It's gonna be
She
with a
honestly don't.
35-year-old.
You said
Yeah.
what?
Huh?
What did you say?
Put someone like Duke Dennis in that bitch, and she's gonna backbend and fold, bro.
Dude,
Put
this is like
someone
35.
of that nature.
That first of all, I've seen so
35?
Yeah, he's 30 plus. I swear.
Okay.
God.
Well, so
I mean, I
is-
just
so
lied
is
on your
Bryce.
name, Duke. My bad, OG. He may not be 35.
That's kind of crazy.
my bad OG.
That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, but we all know. Like, I only say that because Bryce is gonna do the exact same thing the second he has someone his exact type in there. He's just waiting. He's mad comfortable.
Yeah, Trinity is the coolest. I love that when Anaya was doing her whole fucking freak out, she was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't take this the wrong way. It ain't that serious."
Yeah,
And I was like, somebody finally is one to tell her she needs to calm the fuck down.
And she said the same thing too, where she was like, if my man was going to sleep and not kiss me, I would feel some type of way too. Like she presents all angles to everybody, and she is very real.
And in a villa full of people pleasers that tell everybody what they want to hear, it's a breath of fresh air.
yeah, for sure. She's the last real one that we have here outside of Beatrice.
Speaking of Anaya, let's get into her.
Okay, so I like Anaya. Anaya is a very good person. I'm always going to like and root for her. The past several days have been tough on my mental. To continue that, she has been, like I said, Zach put her under psychosis. And she's been just like an insane level of insecurity. And I think one-sided view of a conflict that isn't actually all that real.
But I sent her to Poland. Like,
So I'm struggling with the verbiage there, but like
Yeah.
this is something that was very minor that's become major. And I don't think in the last convo with KC, she's focused very much on what he isn't doing well, not focusing on what he has been doing well, and not listening to him at all.
yeah, I think for me personally, she needs to leave my villa because she's such a outward facing person. She's always if you pay attention, she's always there when someone's crying. That someone specifically is Melanie, and she's always focused on everything outside of herself, and she doesn't actually know how to navigate her own emotions. It's so weird because she has all these issues with KC when, of course, like majority of the time he's done nothing but given her the most grace, shower her when it comes to the whole black women's speech and all that. So how beautiful she is. He's been on her body and all that. Like, he does everything, and the only hole that you have to point towards him when it comes to Anaya and her beef, which is really just like an internal warfare with herself.
Facts.
Is
That's
that
what it is.
like you talk to Soul? Go explore then. What is wrong with you?
It's not even that though. It's not even like, yeah, it's an internal beef with herself. She's looking at the man in the mirror, and the man in the mirror is piecing her up. One, she keeps talking about, I don't want to feel like I'm a safe option. Nothing Casey ever did or said would make you think that he views it that way. Zach made it feel that way, and she's been in mental warfare because of what Zach said. Casey immediately said, no, you're my first option. You're what matters to me. There's no safe option. Like, he hasn't done anything to validate that. She wants to feel like the main option. but then also stripping whenever he talks to Soul. So like, if you're not the safe option, the outcome there would be go talk to people.
Yeah.
You say, I don't want him to feel like I'm holding him back, but you trip when he talks to Soul.
And then on top of that too, this is a very pivotal point that really pissed me off, bro. How are you gonna sit down and look at Casey in the face after he said, let's keep it a buck? You had Sean and you had Sincere outside. You're out in front of their doors. Those are your first two options outside of me. And I've given you none but grace. And she just completely didn't think about that or address it at all.
Didn't respond. She just repeated her thesis.
You're ridiculous, bro.
That's why. So Casey, maybe what she's saying is right, that he laughs too much, doesn't pay enough respect to her thing.
That's true.
I can understand that, because when you're sitting here repeating yourself in an argument, when the basis is based in things that have nothing to do with you, and it's about a perception that Zach started, and you're kind of stating why this isn't true, and she's telling you about how you feel, and you're saying that's not how I feel. When you have to repeat yourself that many times, when it's just like straight nonsense about your own emotions, I would get frustrated too. I would also react in the exact same way, where I'd be like, bro, how many times I gotta fucking tell you? Yeah. So I have sympathy towards the way he reacts. He should probably try to meet her in the middle and like not do that if it clearly upsets her. But I get it. A lot of that too sounds like straight projection on her part. You know who's probably having the safe option right now because her main option wasn't there, and now literally she has a safe option? Anaya. Casey is the super safe option for her. And it feels like she's aware of that, so she's assuming he's doing the same thing. And it's like straight, where's this coming from?
I think also like a part of it that's like, it was just bad timing of them having that conversation, or like the game happening and the seeds of Casey or the seeds of Anaya being Casey's safe option. And then right after Casey goes and talks to Soul, like that's pretty rough timing, because now the wheels start spinning and doing everything. And so I think seeing how everybody else in the villa is moving, I can like 5% see where Anaya is coming from, just on the basis of like, if just like everybody else is just lying to everybody. And so like if you it's one thing if you're saying like you're not my safe option, I do want to be with you, but and maybe the edit is different over the last couple episodes. You've pulled Soul for a couple more chats than normal. Again, I don't know exactly how many conversations that they've had. We'll see. But if that's been the case, then I can see where, from her perspective, she's like, if you want to do that, actually just tell me, and then we can be real. And that.
But she's trying to guilt trip him, though. That's the thing. She's
because
trying
she thinks he's lying.
For no reason. That's the tough part, is that she has no reason to think. Again, assuming we don't see things on the edit, we see nothing to believe that is reasonable to believe he's lying.
They both do need.
She's been insecure though, even since like the bed challenge. So I do. I mean, we said it last week.
I mean, listen. So Bombshell can't walk in. They ask you how you feel, and you say, "I'm blessed."
Listen, man.
After you have the most paint on you, you can't do that.
No, I feel that. I just feel like for the majority of the show so far, she's definitely been too locked in on Casey. Like we've been saying, like she needs to explore more.
But who wants her? That's the thing. She's a beautiful woman, of course, but I also think she understands that, like, when it comes to guys who have been, no one's pulled her for a chat. Let's keep it a buck. No one has, for whatever reason, you know. And she has to understand. She has to understand, and she has to have like
so
the actual
dirty.
like foresight. Like, yeah, this dude wants.
Me.
She's the peak definition. She's the peak definition of self-sabotage. She's a queen of that shit, bro.
Yeah, 100% she is.
She do got to be more proactive.
Yeah, and just
no one wants her. She gotta,
Yeah, she's out of the villa, I think.
Sean would love to have her if he was still here.
For sure.
And I think they're gonna send bombshells that would love to have her. Like, I don't think the problem is desirability, but I think the main problem is I don't think they like each other as much as they think. I think that
They're both safe for each other.
yeah,
I think she's very Caleb in her gameplay. Like she's not ready for prime time.
I
She's
could
too
see
locked
that.
in.
I could see that.
I think she doesn't like him that much, honestly. I think when you're in this experience and you're with this person, like, yeah, I like this person. We're going good. We have a good connection. They've made a good point in the edit to show us her fawning over, what's his name?
Corbin.
Corbin, bro,
And-
I hated that part. She's such a narcissist. What is wrong with her? I forgot about that.
Oh, you hate her too. They've made a good point to show her that she is willing to like say freaky stuff and fawn over people. She's not Casey.
Brother, how are you going to go ahead and look at the guys working out and be like, this is my favorite channel? Bro, what are you doing? Casey never did no fuck shit like that.
And she just doesn't show affection or interest in Casey like that for real.
She doesn't like him.
They're going about it. They don't like each other like that. That I think Casey might like her, but they're clearly not on the same wavelength emotionally. He's gonna get over that.
Yeah.
She's just not like him like that, I don't think.
They need, I think for everybody, because the entire villa right now, for us being about 2 weeks in, it's getting kind of stale. You can see them pulling on gimmicks. They pull the hideaway in, right? Like it's it's a weird thing. And I saw somebody make this point where over the last 2 years, because listen, I've been locked into Love Island for a long time. What used to happen is the bombshell, like when the bombshell would come in, you wouldn't the bombshell would have an option. The bombshell would pick 2 people and bring them on a date, and then you'd go meet the bombshell somewhere else, go date the bombshell, and then come back to the villa so that you give everybody time to explore something real quick, and then you bring that back to the villa. But now, because the bombshells just come in and everybody's there and everybody's watching all the time, then it adds a little bit more pressure to either like stay with whoever you're with. They need to add like, and Casa Amor is probably like, you know, like halfway through, 20 episodes through.
It's about to be next week.
Yeah,
I need
6 days.
Listen, I need 4 people immediately right before Casa Amor. I need a test before the test because everybody is very too much caught up in whatever they're doing.
Okay, fair. Speaking of KC,
Man.
Endgame.
He was the PR king. Then he had one moment where
Yeah.
he said the stupidest, most diabolical thing I've ever heard someone say on this show.
Yeah, that was tough.
He was talking to Corbin. Corbin was talking about he got a little wicked with Kenzie. And then he was like, man, me and I don't do shit. We haven't done anything. We can't even make out in the bed. She goes to sleep immediately. And they were joking about it. It was like a relative, like, damn, come on. And he goes, Grandma. And I think what he meant was because that was off the heels of Corbin said she turns around and goes to sleep immediately.
Yeah.
So he called her a grandma. It comes off like you're calling her a grandma for not wanting to do anything sexual with you.
Yeah.
And I think that really is like a larger sign of what we said before, where she shows him no affection, no interest, which is a real thing. You can't be on camera saying that shit. Too honest. Reel it back. Reel it back, KC.
Because he said, and like the first point of saying grandma to her going to sleep early, maybe.
Maybe we can spin it
But
that
then
way.
right after, he said, I mean, if we're not doing anything, I might have to start exploring.
See, that type of shit make a guy go explore.
It's
Awful comments.
Like
Awful.
those two comments, you cannot not be saying that. And so he did.
Is
He
he wrong,
does
though?
have to drop in the rankings.
He's not
this week.
wrong. So he's
On the
being
second
real.
part, not the.
You're saying is he wrong? And he's wrong to say that. Yes, that's clearly what he's gonna feel. You know, that's gonna be real. Everybody around here is fucking making these bedrocks, and you're turning your back going to sleep. I don't think he's saying like you got to fucking do everything, but like he wants some affection, and he's feeling the impact of not having that when everyone else does. So it's like natural to talk to your guy about that. Why are you saying it in such vulgar, disrespectful language when you know there's 50 cameras everywhere?
Yeah.
You reel it the fuck back. You're insane.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, that was the worst one for him. But still, through all that, I'm still gonna place him in I like you tier because I think I can try to see through the context and understand that was a very bad moment. But I don't think he was
You just be trolling too much.
purposely like being overly disrespectful.
He had a bad game. He had a bad game.
It was
Yeah.
a terrible moment. And honestly, if that continues, you're gonna lose a goodwill. But he has enough goodwill. I'll keep him there. But yeah, that was
Even the nice
for a
point
lot
of
of
like,
people, it's already turned. It's already done.
yeah for women like naturally.
Yeah.
Like,
even a nice point of just like, yo, I just need you to be serious for 5 minutes, gang. Like,
But
I
his
think that's
personality
fair.
is just like not. I mean, he can be a serious
You can
person,
be
but he's
serious for 5
goofy
minutes,
as hell.
Yeah,
for
but that's what I'm saying.
natural.
Like, he just trolls too much. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't be serious for 5 minutes. Like, come on.
I also think he's a problem that I understand greatly. Where if he doesn't feel like a problem is real or serious or based on anything, because like we said, they're mostly beefing about like what she thinks he feels. He's not gonna take that shit seriously. So he's like, bro, what are we talking about? And she wants to feel that is validated. And
Yeah.
he's like, why would I validate that? It's nonsense.
Yeah, he's getting pieced up in the
Which I
worst way.
understand greatly.
He's getting pieced up in the worst way possible.
All right, next, Jen.
Hey man, get out of my villa. What if she's an NPC?
Why is she here? I don't. It's like she hasn't done anything bad for real at all, other than like fuel more like fire onto Kenzie instead of like being honest with her when it comes to several things. But
Her and Gabe are the stupidest couple I've ever seen.
I have no opinion on
She
her.
told him like 3 times I don't fuck with Latinos like that normally.
Yeah,
They're just there. She's clearly talking to him to stay on the show. Like, there's no part of me that believes they have anything.
why is she here? Who like cast her?
That's
Whoa.
what-
She's just
What's her
horny.
purpose?
Because she's white and blonde.
I guess.
Yeah, okay, well, no more further convo from there.
I guess.
Nothing else to get productive from that convo.
Gabrielle.
He also has to leave it at this point.
Wait. Why?
Because him and Jen, all that, listen, together, they just some freaky leaks. That's all. That's all they do. And that's the only time that you ever like. And Gabe, he had the conversation with Kata and with Trinity, and he was like, "Yeah, like I actually like her, and she's cool." But listen, They just here to make out in the corner, to make out on the bed, to make out here. That's all they're here to do.
Unless you're gonna bring in a Spanish-speaking bombshell for him specifically, or even a Brazilian, Portuguese-speaking bombshell, if you're not gonna have him be able to speak to someone he relates to as the clear outcast of the villa, get him out of here. I don't want to see him talking to a white girl ever again. He clearly needs a Spanish speaker to be interesting.
But he liked the white girls.
Kinda,
I guess.
kinda, not really though. Like, kinda.
He just freaked.
He likes
just
anything
freaked
that
out.
moves as far as kissing.
Yeah.
True.
But like, he's not talking to her about nothing.
You see this candle move, he get turned on.
Yeah.
All right, next,
He's weird like
Kata.
that.
I think Endgame. I like her a
Endgame,
lot.
she's cool as
Still
hell.
in game. Yeah.
Yeah, like
New Hampshire Demon.
Yeah.
yeah. Every time she's like peeps something like somewhat weird, either from Bryce or Zach or whatever it might be, she's always like called it out and did exactly what she's supposed to do. So I have no like bad thoughts about her at all.
Me too.
Okay.
Unanimous approval.
Next, Soul.
I think I like you.
Yeah,
I think
She dealt
hasn't-
a tough hand, and I think she expressed herself well, and she
Yeah.
was right about the fact that nobody was willing to talk to her because they were all friendship island up, all coupled up. Nobody was trying to step on toes.
Yeah.
She was iced out, and I think she dealt with that as good as she could have and communicated herself well.
and
I do
since-
need her to
yeah.
go on like a little villain arc. I do.
Villain.
I
mean,
need
her-
the opposite, honestly. I need her to be
yeah.
saved and not have to feel like a villain.
Her
Felt bad for
time, her
I
time
need
to
that
do
moment.
that is a little bit over it. I think after the official recoupling and after it became official of like, Melanie, you are not in a couple with Sincere, then you can see the tides change of everybody be like, okay, I'll actually like talk to you now because this like weird
tension's
air.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
the tension's out. So she seems a little bit more involved in the group now, which honestly at this point, that's the only thing that I want for her. Because Sincere is lying to her and nobody else is talking to her. So as long as you got a couple friends.
I just want you to have a good time at this point. I've
Yeah.
seen you cry so much. I want you and Casey to get together, I guess.
Yeah,
'Cause I want Casey and I over. I think they're not made for each other.
Yeah.
Let Casey and Soul have their thing.
I can definitely see that being a part of the play for sure. And I liked how she was like very honest, open, and like very blunt about like, yeah, like no one really went out after me, and I'm not finna chase anyone. And also she like kind of left the door kind of open for Casey. And I think she's aware like Sincere is like has a touch of weirdness so far that she's seen. And I think as time goes on, she's gonna like pretty much end up leaving or do some overly stuff in any type of challenges with Casey. I could see that 100%.
Yeah. All right, last one. Melanie.
I still don't like you. Casey, by proxy, has made me like you more because he's become the worst of the two. But they're both equally toxic and makes them equally made for each other. They're like two magnets of toxicity that are drawn together by a cosmic force. Both equally bad.
I'm starting to like her. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's getting hoed too much by Sincere and Kenzie.
But don't
To the point where
forget why
I'm
we got
genuinely
here.
feeling bad.
Don't forget why we got here. She's also extremely selfish and started this crazy thing that Sincere made worse.
Yeah.
She's also kind of monopolized the villa and is emotionally holding weight on everybody.
I think like I could have had a little bit more sympathy had she, because she says all the time. She said multiple times like, I know Sincere is not being sincere, and I know that he's lying, but he's gonna tell me one thing, and I'm gonna forgive him. So she understands the pattern, and she
Yes.
understands that she's gonna go back to the pattern, and the fact that she decided to sleep outside for multiple days, even on day one of like being in your new couple. Like you should have gave Corbin those first 2 days and gave that relationship a little bit more opportunity. And her not doing it shows to everybody, I'm still thinking about Sincere. I'm still locked in. And so you leave, or you put a lot of tension and just keep that drama still in the villa when you have to move on, man.
Yeah, that's the key takeaway for her. She has like obviously like some form of attachment issues or whatever, and she is having a hard ass time moving on. And also, I think she just straight up like Corbin's obviously nice to look at and shit, but I don't think she really fucks with him like that at all in terms of like getting to know him to a certain point, because everyone knows his game. It's so basic, so standard. And I think she's the type of person who needs to be like emotionally stimulated, and Sincere does that. And I can fully see like them two going back together in a couple episodes from now.
They either need to never speak again or get married.
Yeah.
They're either made for each other
There's no in
perfectly.
between.
Like I
No
see them
between.
as like the very basic standard Dominican couple who's always yelling and arguing at the side of the
They
street.
should not get married.
I've seen many Latino couples like this before.
and they're gonna be together forever. They're
I've
gonna
seen
argue.
many couples like this where they're
Yeah.
just like horrible for each other, but are so horrible that it's like two negatives make a positive in math.
Yeah.
That's them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
But yeah, they can get married and be happy forever.
It's the worst, man.
They're gonna enjoy their toxicity for each other forever.
Yeah, they like it. That's all I'll say.
They like it. All their friends will hate it and be like, stop talking to me about this shit. I'm over it. You love it clearly, but they will like it.
Yeah,
only
then you
thing-
get that one I miss you text, which is literally what happened in person.
Yeah,
I'm
I
back.
I hate how like gullible she was and how she's so like she's going for anything.
But she's not
says at
gullible.
all.
She's
She
not gullible.
knows, she knows.
She knows, and she likes it.
But how are you gonna like this dude? Didn't from what we see,
She's
didn't
not-
talk to
she's
you for
not
2
saying.
days,
It's exciting to her. She enjoys this
got a
weird thing
thrill.
going on.
and that's why she don't like Corbin because there's nothing there at
Yeah.
all. He's just like
Get a
wall.
kiss.
I know. And she said no. She's missing out on the only thing that Corbin's gonna offer her. So she can't even explore that connection for real.
Yeah, without a kiss, you're not exploring anything with Corbin.
No.
You're talking to a wall.
That's the prereq.
That's ChatGPT.
Yeah,
That's you gotta unlock your phone with Face ID before
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah.
You kept Zach and I like you. So you like Zach? I know it was mixed.
I don't like Zach. I think
I
he's
like him.
the
I'm
opposite.
not gonna
So
lie.
he's a friend of fucking none. Honestly, dude.
I like
He's
it. I
ready to
like his
back
character.
door.
I like the drama he's bringing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I actually like Zach as a person, but I like his role in the villa.
He's
so
willing
far.
to backdoor any and everyone, bro.
And it's
Kata
good-
even as well.
It's good for the show.
It
So-
is, but I don't like that type of
Yeah, I
person.
don't like me. I wouldn't be like that's my guy, it's my friend.
Yeah.
But I enjoy his role in creating the mess.
But I think I can see Caleb and like need to see more simply because like he's just dealt a bad hand and he's working against so much. There's been some like multiple times where I've seen Kenzie be like, yeah, but I'm like younger than him by like a year, 2 years or whatever.
Corbin the same age. Corbin's around the same
She's
age
just talking,
as,
man.
as Caleb.
I guess she's just figuring out ways to ding down Caleb.
I think Zach's planting those seeds because he knows if he doesn't plant those seeds, he'd be in the same situation that Naya's in. Where he's like too locked into Kata. He's just throwing, putting a foot back.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah. He's trying to set up the counter, but it's like 5 seconds after I got done.
Yeah.
That's insane.
that is
That's
crazy.
insane.
L counter work.
Yeah.
You traveled. So there you go.
And there we are. That's our Love Island corner for this week. Everything's dramatically different from week 1. We'll see how we feel in week 3.
Casey,
reverse
please.
bell
I
curve.
need a revenge game.
Yes,
I need,
Casey,
like-
don't keep saying the incel shit. Show me you're
Yeah.
normal, please. Please.
and I wish someone other than Trinity could like tap into an eye and be like, yo, you're bugging out right now.
I think she just needs a new person. Like I think this is who she is, and it's fine. You can be
She
insecure.
can have a new person.
You can be
outside the
insecure.
villa for sure. Not here though.
You can be an insecure person that needs to be validated. Just bring in a guy that's willing to fucking pat you on the back and validate your 5 seconds. That's not KC.
I'm sure there's thousands of people waiting for her to get out the villa.
Sean was the one. If Sean was here, he would love to validate her every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Did you always watch After Sun?
No, I didn't watch
You
it.
should watch it now. It's actually pretty good. They had the people that get eliminated, and you see like footage of right after they're eliminated. Sean was fiending for Anaya.
Really?
He was in that talk show talking about she's the one. I'll
But
talk
he
to her
wanted
after."
Beatrice, right?
Huh?
He wanted Beatrice, right?
He did,
Yeah.
but in the beginning. But as he went on, he loves Anaya.
yeah. Yeah, man.
Bring him back in Casa for Anaya. Wouldn't that be a
Stop.
move? Wouldn't that be a move?
No.
I don't know if she wants him though. So.
Stop. We need to stop bringing people back. You go home, you go home.
Yeah, man.
No, that's too
I
much.
like a gimmick, all right.
No, they
reboot
ran
trucks.
that. Listen, those gimmicks are how we got to this exact point. They need to relax.
All right, that is our producer quarter for this week. Extra long one. On to TikTok time.
There you go.
Welcome to TikTok time. First thing we're going to do today, we are going to do an NFL deal or no deal draft. We are going to be presented with a player, quarterback, running back, tight end, 2 wide receivers, and defense. You have that player. You will pick a case per round by position, and you will see hints about the player in that case. You will decide if you'd like to keep the player you've already drawn or take the player in the case, hoping they're better than the one you currently have.
All right.
At the end, we'll have full teams. We'll see who is able to draft the best NFL team.
All right.
But first, we need to pick the players that y'all start off with.
What is round 1? What position are we starting with?
Round 1 is wide receiver. We will have 2 wide receiver rounds.
Okay.
Let's start with Isaac.
Okay. Me, Donovan, Mo. Mo, Donovan is the draft order. Who is my first player?
All right, here we go.
Come on. Oh, I'm starting with QJ. It's only right.
That's your guy.
I get cursed with Quentin Johnson in every life.
Nah, he was hooping.
Cursed. Come on, man.
He was hooping.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Who's
Cool
Mo's
little-
player?
All
That's-
right, Mo.
700
That's
yard
wide
year.
receiver 1.
Great.
Solid.
It's your
All
player
right.
right here.
Mo's
Let's
wide
be
receiver.
spin gods.
Travis Hunter.
Fuck.
Could be good. Yeah, that's not terrible. Could be great.
TBD.
TBD for sure.
All right,
right.
Donovan. Here we
So
go.
we have no great receivers yet.
Yeah, nah.
We'll have to respin.
Who does Donovan get to start?
Please.
Calvin Ridley. You better. It's gonna be pretty hard for you not to take the deal.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this deal.
All right.
Okay.
What's the first package?
All right. Well, we're going Isaac first. Isaac, which briefcase do you want to select?
Let's go 1. Wide receiver 1. I'll take briefcase number 1.
All right. Briefcase number 1. Hint number 1.
Okay.
13-year career.
It's a lot of years. You don't walk into a 13-year career being ass.
You don't. You have to provide value.
You have to be good to make it
You
that
have to
far.
provide
I'm
shareholder
taking the
value.
deal.
Wait, are you?
No, keep going.
Okay.
For that.
Probably.
All right. Next. 6'3".
Okay, I was
Okay.
thinking Mike Evans, so it's not Mike Evans.
That's tough.
Next. Played for 4 teams.
Not a lot in 13 years, so he got to stay with teams for a little
13.
bit. I'm guessing he played for a few teams at the end when he was washed, but he stayed with the team for a while, I think. This is a good player.
All
Pretty
right.
solid.
Last hint. 5-time All-Pro.
Give me the
5
player.
time?
5 time.
That's tough.
Give me the player.
Okay.
I'm not
That's
giving
rough.
QJ.
Yeah.
Let's take the
Getting.
deal.
Julio Jones.
Hell yeah. What the hell? Of course I'll take that. 5-time All-Pro.
Fuck, man.
Of
Okay.
course I'll take that deal.
Okay.
I'll definitely take my deal in peace.
Man. Okay.
What?
okay.
Just off rip, he gets Julio,
Julio,
Jones.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I picked the case. You could if I didn't pick that case, I wouldn't have got it.
I'm about to get Terrell Pryor. I already know how this goes, man.
Thank God I picked case number 1.
God damn.
The hint just being 5-time All-Pro. Hint's just he's amazing. That's hilarious.
All right.
You
next.
can't put all pros on there, man.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can.
All right, let's do it. It's his game.
Hold on.
It's B's world.
Next.
I know we're just living in it.
All right. It's my turn.
Yes. Got between 2 and 3.
No, I'm taking case 1.
Okay. 1 second. Just go ahead and give me case 3.
Case 3. Here we go.
Yeah, Donovan got Terrell Pryor.
Okay.
620 career receptions.
Okay. Slot.
Missed a full season due to injury.
Shaky. Okay.
Led playoffs in receptions 4 times.
Taking him. 100%.
Okay. Retired.
Taking him.
He's currently retired.
Hell yeah. Taking him. Hell yeah.
These have to be good numbers. You can't.
Give
That
me
can't be a
this
bad
guy.
player.
All right. You're getting Julian Edelman.
Ah,
Solid wide
That's
receiver
solid.
too.
it's
That's
solid.
solid.
Very solid.
Is it an upgrade from your player?
Yeah. It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You think Travis Hunter? I don't know. We'll
Travis
see.
Hunter is TBD. We don't know anything. So
Julian Edelman's a better
Put him at-
receiver than
yeah.
Travis Hunter.
yeah, put him at wide receiver
We'll
2.
see what Travis Hunter does. But no, you definitely should have took the deal. That's a
Yeah.
great wide receiver.
I'll take him.
Upset. Because I already know how this is going to go.
You're gonna
We'll
get somebody
see.
stupid.
All right, Donovan.
Case number 2.
Case number 2. And I'm letting you know right now, I'm taking the deal.
I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure.
Really? Slow down.
Super Bowl champion.
Okay.
Played for the Chiefs.
Ooh, they have a lot of bad receivers.
Man, is this Juju?
Still in the league.
This is Juju.
Juju.
Second round pick.
This is Choo-choo.
Get ready,
Juju.
TikTok boy.
This is Choo-choo.
Man, give me Juju, man.
What if it's Tyreek Hill?
He's not a second round pick.
Man, give me Juju.
It is Juju. Damn it.
Oh, peak Juju or peak Calvin Ridley?
Pete
Honestly,
Calvin.
Yeah, Pete Calvin, probably.
Okay.
But I'm not getting Pete Calvin.
You getting current day? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I
there-
guess. I don't know if that was established. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's whatever the picture says.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not taking Titans Calvin Ridley.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
he's out of the league.
Well, these so maybe we should have did the deal. We need to have single years here because now you're getting good Juju.
Facts. If I got like 2018,
Well, I don't know.
2019
If we're
Juju,
taking by the pictures, that's a Chiefs jersey he's wearing.
Ah,
He's not a Chief now. I don't care.
just
whatever
put him
we-
on the
I'm
team.
kidding. I
man.
don't care.
Next,
Round
Wide
number
re-
2.
wide receiver 2.
Okay, here we go. Donovan's up first this time.
See who you're getting.
Please.
Xavier Worthy.
Juju or Worthy?
Oh man.
You could
Yeah,
get a
man.
better player though. It's not over.
I'm running the ball. Every play.
All right, Mo.
For this
Okay.
round, you got
Please give him Keon Coleman.
Jerry Judy.
okay. Better than Worthy. So
Kinda.
I'm all right.
Sorta.
He's better. For sure, he's better.
I don't know for sure
He's
anything.
better today.
Isaac.
Keon Coleman,
Yeah.
sick. Sick.
Cookies.
All right, here we go. Wide receiver 2. Pick your case. We're gonna go Donovan first this time.
Okay.
We are gonna go case 3.
Oh, you chose wrong.
He doesn't even know. He's
right.
just talking.
Case 3. First hint. 182 pounds in the combine.
My God.
All right, keep going.
All right. Next. 4.42 40-yard dash.
Okay.
So it's not Xavier Worthy again.
Okay.
Good.
Next. 35.5-inch vertical.
This guy's just a combine merchant. Like, nothing about his actual NFL performance.
You got 2 worthies on your team. Nice.
Next. First round pick.
Oof.
So the fact that
Maybe you should keep Worthy.
the fact that you didn't say anything about his actual NFL performance leads me to believe that he is not good,
You should keep Worthy.
and I should keep Xavier Worthy.
It's a risk.
He's a young player, still his upside.
But 4.42, 180. 4.4 is like, that's not the fastest that you can be.
But you're
So
small.
you are small, but what if you turn into something?
But first round pick, you would know about that, I think.
I don't know everybody's combine stats off the top of my head.
Okay.
I probably should stay with Xavier Worthy.
He's a gambling man.
You know I am. I'm going to take this deal.
All right.
Who is this receiver?
This is Zay Flowers.
Oh,
Okay.
It worked
Good
out.
deal.
That's much better
Yeah.
than Xavier Worthy.
That worked out. Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right,
like that.
here
I
we
like
go.
that.
Perfect.
Zay Flowers and Juju. This is the Ravens. That's the Ravens room as it is.
Yeah.
You better hope you get Lamar. You get a mid quarterback, you're screwed.
Zay Flowers, insert wide receiver 2 here.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
All
Okay.
right. We're going to go back to the briefcases.
All right, Mo, who you got? Who's your wide receiver 2 again?
I probably missed
got
out on like
Julian
Calvin Johnson
Edelman.
or something. I should have picked 2.
No, who's your receiver right now?
Yeah, Julian Edelman.
It's Julian Edelman.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Jerry Judy.
Oh, Jerry Judy. Okay.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
you
yeah,
meant
yeah.
like currently on my team.
My bad. Yeah, round 2 version.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang,
So
I picked wrong.
You picked the wrong.
I picked
give me briefcase 2.
Briefcase 2. Here we go.
I wanted one again. Perfect.
All right.
Started every game of his career but one.
Okay.
reliable.
Interesting stat.
Okay.
What if you played 1 year?
I know.
6'2".
All right. Normal height.
Career 72% catch rate.
Good hands.
Okay.
It's not that great.
Not a Pro Bowler in year 2.
I'm taking this case. I think Jerry Judy's a worse player, so I'm taking
I
this.
think this might be Marvin Harrison Jr.
Listen, I would die if this is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Stay
I'm
taking the
taking it.
case.
I'm taking it.
You have to.
All
It's
right.
Jerry Judy. You should take it.
Nah, I'm taking this case.
You're getting Puka.
Yes! Oh, hell yeah.
Marv
Hell
6'3".
yeah.
I was hoping Marv was listed at 6'2". It was fine.
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is great. I'm in great shape. Edelman
Puka
and
and Edelman.
That's nasty.
Ooh, man.
A quarterback's best friend on both sides.
All right, so
Wow.
Isaac, you have briefcase 1, right?
Yep, and I have Keon
once
Coleman.
again.
Show me briefcase 1. I'm taking it.
He's taking them. Don't even ask questions.
All right. Currently under 30.
Nice.
2020 draft.
Okay.
Ooh.
Second round pick.
Fuck.
Started 13 games last year.
Well, I got Keon Coleman on my team, so I really have no choice here. I saw 2020 draft, I got excited, but then I saw second round. I don't know who it is. Give him to me regardless.
This is
Someone sticky. Someone sticky. Someone sticky.
Oh, man.
Please.
Chase Claypool.
Sick. Sick. Great.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Hold that one for my Duffy.
I suppose he's better than Keon Coleman.
Ooh. He is. But I
Talked to some
guess-
people yesterday.
Great.
Okay.
I love this game.
So far, I think I got the, best
model's
balance right
learning.
now.
Hey, but I got Julio Jones, so, you know, I mean,
Stop it. Claypool's trash.
I got 2 6'3" bodies on the outside. At least I have a scheme. At least I have size.
I guess.
Fuck that, man.
Your
Give the
scheme is
Trevor
throw it
Lawrence
to
shoes.
Julio.
I know. We're leaving Claypool
Yeah.
wide open.
That's a good scheme.
It is.
Depending on who my QB is, it's a foolproof scheme.
We'll see.
You can't go wrong throwing to Julio every play. It's not in the red zone.
All right. Very, very important round coming up. This
No.
is the quarterback round.
Okay, who's my QB?
Okay,
Spin
here we
this
go.
wheel.
It's already a nasty pool. You already know the guy in the pool. Here we go.
Come on, give me someone decent.
Jalen Hurts.
You asked for decent,
Okay.
and I think you got it.
He can throw a deep ball to Julio.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's 1,500 yards right there.
Mo.
All right. Give me someone workable, someone who won a playoff game.
Bryce Young. No playoff game for you. But he's
Almost
workable.
almost won a playoff game.
Okay.
Had him shook.
I could do worse than Bryce. He did have him shook. King of having him shook.
All right, Donovan.
Nine
This is your
him,
starting quarterback.
I see Eli Manning in the spin.
Nine him. Yes! He got 9! Hell yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes.
You better take that deal.
I have to. I have no other choice.
I don't have to. It's a unique spot. I definitely don't have to take a deal. I love this. Last time, briefcase 1 did me dirty. First time it did me well. 3 times I charm. Give me briefcase 1.
Oh my God.
All right, briefcase.
I'm assuming
one.
we're alternating every
I
time. My luck has to bounce back.
Briefcase 1. Top 10 pick.
Most quarterbacks are
1,500 plus yards this last season.
That means nothing.
1,500. That's awful.
Ooh, man, you might have to keep
Plus,
that boy.
could be 3,000.
Okay.
Could be 3,000. I'm just saying. I'm playing mind tricks. Plays with an all-time great wide receiver.
Oh,
Okay. 6'3".
Oh,
is this 9 again? This might just be 9.
double 9.
I can't.
You're in a tough position.
I mean, do we have the same? Is the same? Can I play around here again? Could it be 9? I don't know if that's allowed.
No, I don't think so. It wouldn't be 9.
We'll
again.
see.
I can't. That's not a we'll
Also, I
see
think
type of
9,
thing.
is bigger than 6'3", too. He's not 6'3". He's like 6'5".
He's not 6'5".
No, he's like 6'3"
He's not
or 6'4".
6'3".
He might be
He's bigger
6'3".
than
He
that.
might be 6'3".
1,500 yards.
Are you taking this player or not, man?
I got Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, no, that's actually very solid. But you could be playing it safe. Plays
This
him
could be
off-
Joe Burrow. No, Joe Burrow's taller than 6'3", I think.
He's
Yeah,
6'4".
big.
There's not a lot of 6'3" receivers that played all-time great. It could be Sam Darnold. Is he 6'3"? He might be a little taller. There's how many all-time great receivers in the league right now?
Darnold's like 6'5".
Yeah, he's big. This is 9. Give me. I'm keeping Jalen Hurts. Not taking this. This is JJ McCarthy, isn't it?
This is JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I knew it.
Damn.
Fuck.
I'm not taking the fucking deal.
Okay.
I
I was
guess I'll
gonna
take
get-
Hurts.
Okay.
Thought I was going to get him.
You're not getting me.
All right. All right. You bounced back well from that.
Damn it.
Of course, I draw 2 bullshit cases in a row. I'm never picking one again.
Next, Mo.
Okay. Give me suitcase.
He's going
Suitcase, briefcase. Should I do 2 or 3? Give me 3.
All right.
I told
Briefcase
you.
3.
Yeah, give me
You're in his head.
Mind control, man.
Super Bowl champ.
Okay.
26.5 vertical jump.
Damn, he's not getting up.
Means nothing to me. That's cool.
Andrew Luck pre-draft comparison.
Mm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. What's the last?
Luck?
Taller than 6'2".
Whoa. Taller than 6'2".
The bad vertical jump is throwing me off because that's really fucking horrible. But I know who has an Andrew Luck comparison. But there might be multiple.
Might be a couple.
There's probably a multiple. They're probably throwing that around a lot.
Damn.
Oh, but no, Super Bowl champ. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn. This is banger bust. Go ahead and give me this QB.
Who do you ever know?
I forgot on
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Give me this guy.
Oh,
You're
might-
getting-
This is a risk.
Should have stayed.
Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Okay. He's better than
All right,
Bryce Young.
slight upgrade.
I
They
didn't
were
know
giving him luck.
Hey, I didn't know
comparisons.
that.
It was a
Andrew
lot.
Luck, maybe those Andrew Luck comparisons came before his final year of college.
Probably.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, so here I am with 9. So just fast forward. I'm taking the quarterback. We really don't have to like spend much time. I'm taking it.
Okay. Polarizing.
Yep.
Okay.
I just want to see if you can guess it. Has played 4 playoff games and 1 run once.
So made it to the Super Bowl
Eli.
once. This is Joe Flacco.
Whoa.
0 touchdowns in his first start.
That can be a lot of people.
Wow.
Current player.
He
I
got
don't know,
Mahomes.
but I'm taking him.
Well, sir, you get Patrick Mahomes.
I knew he had Mahomes.
Hey!
Fuck, man. I should have picked 2. I knew it. Fuck.
Ooh. First of all, Mahomes won the Super Bowl with Juju. Got Zay Flowers. Hey, man. You know what it is.
Okay.
Travis Kelce's not walking through those doors. He's teammate made. He's
We'll
a bum.
see.
Damn it. All right. Next.
I got
here.
Hurts.
Oh, we're here.
Next.
I got Jalen.
Running back round.
All right, Donovan, you're first.
Here we go. Let's see who you're starting with.
Might just keep my running back. If it's Scatterbo,
Oh, Leonard Fournette.
listen, low key, not a terrible starting point.
He had a 1,000-yard season.
Yeah,
Okay.
could do much worse than prime
Could
Leonard
also do much
Fournette.
better. We'll see how this case will treat you.
Okay. Mo?
Hey.
Oh, but we said they're not prime, right? That was a Bills uniform, Leonard Fournette.
I got
Never mind, you got Bills, Leonard
Pacheco.
Fournette.
I got Pacheco. Fuck. Okay.
Hey, why is he looking at us like that?
Trying to mock.
Trying to riz you
I
up.
know.
He's trying to mock.
I'm not taking him
Him and
regardless. Yeah.
All right. Isaac.
Oh, Jalen Warren. I can keep Jalen Warren. I can work with
That's
this.
good.
That's a
actually
good
productive.
pick.
This is the Jalen Hurts running backs. I got two good pulls in a row.
It's a great pool.
I got two nice mid pulls.
All right, it's on me.
All right.
I'll take case one.
Case one.
Last two have been bad. Now you can get a good one.
I've been fiending for case one.
Here we go. Played for 5 teams.
Okay, that's fine. Running backs do that at the end if they want to hold on.
16-year career.
Okay. Okay.
They be
Makes sense.
holding on.
You gotta stop putting that. That means they're good. Fuck.
Could be asked for a long time.
No, you can't.
No.
No, you can't.
You really can't.
No, you can't.
Okay.
In this league, no, you cannot.
Oh, one All Pro.
One-time All-Pro.
Man, this is Frank Gore.
Okay.
Rushed for 8 touchdowns that year.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. If you made it all pro and you played for 16 years, you're a good back.
See, you gotta put the specific year because that means we get the All Pro year.
Okay.
Design flaw.
Well, Donovan, you do get Frank Gore.
I knew it.
God damn it.
Yeah, you can't tell us this is an All Pro. Take the All Pro. I'm gonna take it.
Maybe he's
All
a
right,
washed All-Pro. I don't know.
You gotta put a year on there.
Damn it.
You can't just put Frank Gore.
Mahomes and Frank Gore? Oh my God.
Damn it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
okay.
won.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Hey, I got Hurts.
Shut up. What suitcase did you take?
I took one.
Okay. 2 or 3 again. Last time I took 3, so this time I'm gonna take 2.
I knew it.
I'm going by Bezos
He's so
logic.
boxed.
And if he's good, hey man, I'll die with it.
Current,
Current
player,
player, cool.
under 26,
Give me Gibbs.
21 career rushing touchdowns.
It's a good amount. Under
Yep.
26.
Go ahead.
NFC team.
Yep, I'm taking this guy.
Okay.
Dang, he might
Yeah.
have got that.
Yeah.
Zach Charbonnet.
Stupid motherfucker.
He said, "Give me Gibbs."
He thought that shit was gonna happen. He was hype.
That's a big gamble.
Who'd you have?
Sharp.
I had Pacheco, so he's better than Pacheco.
Kinda.
Loki kind of want Pacheco.
No, come on.
The same guy.
I might keep Pacheco.
Fuck, that's my first miss. Damn.
He was so confident.
Say, give me Gibbs.
Give me Gibbs. Give me Gibbs. How about that? Give me the next one.
All right, what's the last one?
3.
3? Okay. 12-year career.
Let's go.
First round pick in 07.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
He's currently 40 years old.
This is the same. It's the same hint. That's the same hint.
He's a Super Bowl champion.
Give me the Super Bowl champ. That's 40.
Oh man.
I don't care who he is. He played for 12 years. He's nice.
He's getting Marshawn Lynch.
Let's go. Why would these hints make me think he's anything other than great?
Damn it.
You gave him Julio Jones and Marshawn Lynch.
First of all, you got
with Jalen
Mahomes and
Hurts.
Gore.
Oh man.
With Zay Flowers.
I got Chase Claypool. Shut up.
I got Juju.
I gotta have the greatest defense of all time.
Juju had a
man.
1,400-yard season. Chase Claypool is Chase Claypool. I think he plays in Canada.
All right.
Chase had one good year.
Yeah, but Juju's is better.
All right, here we go. Tight end round.
Tight end round. I'm first.
All right.
Oh, gosh. Taysom Hill.
He could do a lot.
Hey man. He be
I might
moving.
keep Taysom.
He be moving.
Yeah, you might keep him. I won't.
Okay.
Oh, it's on you.
It's on me.
Dang.
Oh, Isaiah Likely.
Isaiah
for you.
Likely. He's big.
He
Not
is
terrible.
large.
That's a good pick.
That guy.
Not terrible. Okay.
Okay.
Isaiah Likely.
Who's the other guy in here?
Cole Kmet.
Mm.
You're
Not
the
terrible.
Best, you're the best one.
Yeah.
But you're the best one.
I want a star.
Ah.
I'm a gamble. Let's play.
All right, I'm first.
Just keep going back to the well.
Pull up one again.
Case one.
You're delusional.
Case one.
Listen, it's not a bad.
It's been
strategy.
working, I guess.
It's like how on
Case
the
one.
it's like on the Scantron, they just tell you to pick one answer and just go.
It's a 33%. It's 33%.
Who
I
told
get
you
it.
to do that?
Like that's your strategy. Like cause
To get what, a 40?
No, because like they, you know how people say like, oh, if you're just gonna like if you don't know what the answer is, just put C.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so like the idea is like if you don't know the
Pick
answer,
the same one every time?
yeah,
You'll get it at least that percentage of time? Okay. What's
All
my
right.
first hint?
First hint. Top 10 pick.
Ooh, not a lot of those are tight end.
6'6".
Oh, this is Kyle Pitts.
70% career catch rate.
Oof.
Drops to 40% in the playoffs.
Damn.
Is Kyle Pitts been in the playoffs?
he hasn't been in the playoffs,
Oh, it's not Kyle Pitts?
so it's just a playoff dropper.
6'6" tight end? That's a top 10 pick? I got Taysom Hill. So we're not looking for a big bar here. Don't think I need a rushing specialist that can play Wildcat QB.
Who is he? OJ Howard?
I was thinking OJ Howard.
You can pass this up. You'll be fine.
I have Taysom Hill. Give me this case. Open it up. Give it to me.
Really?
Give it. It's Taysom Hill.
Okay.
Give
You're
me this
getting-
case. OJ Howard.
Colston Loveland.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
My team is nice. Jay Harris has so many
Why
weapons.
did we think he was gonna pull out OJ Howard?
True.
I didn't really think it was. But I did think it was Kyle Pitts for a second.
I'm going to write that down.
OJ Howard. You said that. I was going with it. I don't think he played in the playoffs either.
I didn't know either, but I'm just thinking about tight ends that go
Yeah.
super high.
I also didn't know Loveland was 6'6". I would have guessed 6'5".
Yeah.
Damn. All right.
Case one is magic.
We're just going to pick between 2 and 3 every time.
Literally, yeah.
Because he's always in the middle. And we keep picking one.
Freshly stuck. Fuck it, man. Give me case 3.
I was holding it up. I knew from the start.
Give me case 3. And I hope he's a star.
Case 3 guy.
I can't afford 2 stinkers, man.
8-year career.
Oh, okay.
Not that long.
13 receiving touchdowns in 1 year.
Okay, that's good.
That was his career high.
1 year.
I'm not gonna lie. You're a dummy, man. But these hints.
Okay.
4 playoff appearances.
I think I know exactly.
Mo, do you know?
Nah, I'm not 100% sure who this is. But I'm going to take him.
He
I'm gonna take
wasted a hint just to say that was his career.
I'm going to take it.
Mo, you're getting
Yeah, I think. Go ahead.
Eric Ebron.
Oh, yuck.
You knew who this was?
I know who Eric Ebron is. I didn't know it was him.
Fuck.
Honestly, him and Likely, same guy. I don't know who's better for real. You're fine.
All
You're
right,
fine.
All right.
That was his career.
Fuck, man.
That was great. That's hilarious. He never did better.
All right. Isaac, you have.
Nope. Donovan
Donovan.
has.
Oh, Donovan, you have
Yeah, I'm on
Case
case
two.
2.
case 2. All right. Played for 2 teams. Has 4 brothers
I'll take Gronk.
Fuck. Damn it.
on TV.
I will take Gronk.
Damn it.
Second
Fuck,
round.
man.
Damn it.
Should have picked 2.
God damn it!
Damn it.
2.
I was gonna get him.
No.
What?
It is wrong.
That's clearly Gronk. Fuck.
You said Kelsey's not walking through those doors. I got Gronk,
Damn
buddy.
it. Oh, Mahomes is Kelsey, man.
Oh, I'm three-peating.
Yo, I need the greatest defense of all time to make this come back.
I'm three-peating.
All right, defense time.
Oh, Donovan's up first. I hope you get the worst defense in the league.
All right, here we go. First team.
So these are current teams where you can get their defense to start.
Yep.
yeah.
All right. Oh, man, I see bad logos.
Fuck, these are all ass.
Cowboys defense for Donovan.
Might be mid this year.
Yeah, Caleb Downs could be interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mo.
I'll probably take somebody.
Just don't give me the Jets or the Bears, bro, please.
Raiders.
You know, Quiddy Pay. You know,
Quiddy Pay.
Max Crosby here. You know,
Quiddy Pay.
That being the first name out your mouth is kind of
You know?
crazy.
Quiddy Pay.
we out here.
That's like the 400th best player in the league.
I don't know what we doing, but we out here.
Quiddy Pay.
All right. Cleveland will not be keeping the same.
Oh,
but
that's
we
my
moved.
defense.
All right, Isaac, you get.
No Quiddy Pay on the board.
Oh, Cowboys.
Spit again.
You want to trade?
Browns, nice. No Garrett, lovely. Jared Verse, what are you prepared to do for me?
You got the best defense here.
All right.
Cowboys probably the best defense here now. That Miles Garrett.
I will go.
One.
I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna go 3.
Ooh, okay.
Bad decision, buddy.
Probably,
Bad decision.
but I'll go 3.
You're gonna go 3. Okay.
Wow, is Mo filing a touch suitcase number 1?
Will I go one?
Team colors include blue.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's a lot of teams.
Okay.
Mine is blown.
Preseason Super Bowl odds were plus 800.
Plus 800. That's very good. For this upcoming year?
Nope.
Whichever year they won. Or which they did win a Super Bowl. Is the next hint.
Okay.
The Spurs won an NBA championship this year.
Oh. Interesting. Damn, I know exactly who this is. Fuck.
Okay. I will take this team, and I think I'm getting Legion of Boom.
No, I think you're getting the 2007 Giants. I think. You could be getting Legion of Boom too. You're right. 2014.
Donovan, you are getting the Legion of Boom.
Good call.
Oh yeah, my
it's
team's
wraps.
goaded. I got
It's
it.
over. It's
I
over.
got it.
It's over. Fuck, man.
Legion of Boom, Mahomes, Gronk.
That's a 2013 though.
Yeah. 2013, they won the Super Bowl in 14.
Ah,
The
okay.
14 calendar year. I cannot spell right now.
boy, your team's ridiculous. Your team's crazy.
All right.
We won finally.
Okay, here we go. Mo.
Man, I don't feel good at all. Okay, go ahead. Fuck it, man. Give me suitcase 1. I haven't had one at all yet.
Yeah,
All right.
ass.
Suitcase 1.
It's a freaky.
Lost only one game.
You gotta try everything.
Okay.
Did win the Super Bowl as well.
Yeah, give me the scene. 100% lost one game.
Of course,
What?
it's a good.
Scored 40 plus points in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I'm cool.
Not a team from the 20s.
Yeah, give me the scene. Regardless, lost one game. Yeah, they're filthy.
You get the 85 Bears.
Great. So
Yeah.
y'all have two of the best defenses of all time. That means I'm left with bullshit.
Yeah, I'm breaking collarbones. Hell yeah. Okay.
I could have picked 3 great defenses.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it.
I could have.
What's the suitcase too?
Suitcase 2. 10-6 record.
Great. They got Super Bowl champs.
Wait, hold on. Did win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the Giants.
It's the Giants.
More modern team.
The Giants.
3 Pro Bowl defenders.
Okay.
Probably the Giants, right? The little
Yeah.
2011 Giants. I don't know who else was
10-6?
10-6.
You do have the Browns. So-
Actually, no. Was it them? Because the Giants were like 9-7.
Oh yeah, you're right. They were worse than 10-6, weren't they?
They
I don't
were-
actually. I don't remember. That's one game apart. I don't
They
remember.
were 9-7 in 07. They might have been 10-6 in 11.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know for sure. Yeah,
Look,
give me this
yeah,
defense. I
take
have
it.
the Browns with no Myles Garrett. Give me the Super Bowl champ. They're probably not even good on defense, but I'll take them.
Isaac, you are getting the 2010 Packers.
Okay. Clay Matthews walking through these doors. I'm cool with that.
Not bad.
Apparently, they're like the worst defense to win the Super Bowl.
Probably.
Put them on here. So,
Probably. But they won the Super Bowl, so it's better than the Browns.
there you go.
I'll take it.
Okay.
So I have Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Fuck. Julio Jones, Chase Claypool, Marshawn Lynch, Loveland, and Packers.
Yeah, not terrible. I got Darnold. I got Edelman. I got Puka, Zach Charbonnet, Ebron. Nice. And 85 Bears.
Yeah, that's okay. And I have Patrick Mahomes, Juju Smith-Schuster, Zay Flowers, Frank Gore, Rob Gronkowski, and the Legion of Boom defense.
Man.
Let us know who won.
Let us know who won. Sick. Next thing we're gonna do, we are gonna play the 5-level game where I name you an NFL player or team or something of the sort. You guys have to tell me who's better between them and these 5 levels of comparisons. First off, CJ Stroud edition. Who is better, CJ Stroud, of these 5 NFL QBs for next season?
Okay.
Level 1, CJ Stroud or Daniel Jones?
CJ Stroud, hands down. I think the Texans are going to have a bounce back year. And I think CJ Stroud is going to be at the forefront of it. I think he's going to play much better than 10 turnovers in 2 playoff games.
Yeah, I'll go CJ Stroud. He's coming with 2 healthy legs.
Level 2, CJ Stroud or Bryce Young?
I knew that was going to be the name.
That's tough. That's dicey.
I'm taking
CJ
Stroud.
Better. I think it's truly like a 50-50 coin flip, but I think you'll be okay with CJ Stroud putting in that bet.
The best version of, and obviously team context is very, very different. And we're like, yeah, Bryce finally figured it out. Still had plenty of just dumb turnovers last year. Won the division. They went 8-9. Like we still have to have a team.
Yeah.
And we still need to see him lead his team to like major success. And the inconsistencies are still there. I'm going CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud or Bo Nix?
Bobert
Bobert.
Hey, Bo
turned
Bo
up.
clears right now.
Clears?
I
don't know if he clears.
Not necessarily clears.
Bobert was probably better the back half of last year. But last year is last year. I think there's good reason to believe CJ Stroud will bounce back this coming year.
CJ Stroud also had a concussion that kept him out for a month.
Yep.
True.
Was seeing stars for the second half of last
Guys got a
year.
better offensive line, more running back help,
You know, just
healthy Nico.
for the purpose of pissing off Broncos fans, I'm going to go with CJ Stroud.
Wow. So you think CJ's going to be like upper half QB in this league?
I think he will be.
I would hope so.
Okay.
I think Bobert is like the 16th best QB in the league or something like that.
Yeah.
I would hope CJ can be 15th.
Okay.
Level 4, Trevor Lawrence.
No, he's not better. He's not going to be better than Trevor. I don't think
Do you
so.
trust Trevor Lawrence like that? I feel like if there's anybody that hasn't 100% earned the trust, it's Trevor Lawrence. He could very easily fall back down into, middle of the pack quarterback conversations.
Yeah, for sure. But I think with last year, where he showed his ability to, of course, like run the ball and not make dumb turnovers at all, I think that I'd rather lean with Trevor.
You know what? You're going to go with Trevor. I'm going with CJ. I think CJ is going to be better.
You think he's going to be like a top 13, 14
Yep.
quarterback? Like, okay. Wow.
Yep.
I'm going to remember this convo.
We're getting back into top 10 conversations.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not holding my fucking breath on that.
Okay. We'll see.
I think I'm more confident Trevor Lawrence is top 10 next year than I am CJ.
Yeah.
Like pretty easily.
I'm glad you feel that way. I'm going with CJ Stroud.
It's you and CJ against the
Yeah.
world.
We're locked in.
Oh, you're locked in. We're not. CJ Stroud loses to Trevor Lawrence in round 4. Round 5 would have been Dak Prescott.
Oh, yeah. Super hell no.
Super held up.
Yeah, no.
We got pieced up.
No, there.
No, there. Next one, do another 5-level game. 2 today. This time, I'm going to name some QB wide receiver duos. You tell me who's better, them or Drake May and A.J. Brown.
Okay.
All right.
Do it.
Pretty great combo.
Might be the best in the league. We'll see.
Level 1, Caleb and Rome.
See if you said Caleb and Luther. I might
Then we'd still pick
spicy a
Patriots.
little bit.
Even then, we're going Drake May and AJ Brown.
Pretty easily.
Whatever.
Pretty easily.
I forget he's
Whatever.
a fan now.
Hell yeah. He has rooting interest.
Yeah, he's riding with him.
Loser.
And I do respect that.
I have no bias. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no bias.
all right, for sure.
You
for
see
sure.
AJ last year?
You see Rome? Did he look like AJ?
I didn't say Rome. I said Luther.
I said Rome. Level 2, Jared Goff and Amon-Ra.
See, Amon-Ra is definitely up there,
Yep.
I think he's better than AJ.
It's close, but yeah, it's fair.
but conversation
But
definitely.
May and Goff, woof,
That's
a
where
huge
the
gap.
tier break happens.
that's
a
where
huge
levels
gap.
occur.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we will go on the back of Drake May. We'll go May and AJ Brown.
Hey, no, Drake May's a strong back. He can carry. Level 3, Sam Darnold and JSN.
That's arguably the best receiver in the league.
Arguably.
Jason.
But Sam Darnold is Sam Darnold.
Drake May might have a year where he's arguably the best QB in the league. I don't know.
I mean, he had that last year when he basically
One vote from MVP.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
won MVP.
Now he has AJ Brown.
I'm going AJ Brown here. I'm going AJ Brown and Drake May here.
Yeah, I think the gap between Drake May and Sam Darnold is humongous still.
Level 4, Stafford and Puka. The 2 MVP candidates.
I think Puka's better. And I think Drake May will probably be better next year. Where does that leave me?
Where do we go from here?
What happens next?
What happens next?
Ooh, man.
Classic bar. Who thought of that?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Drake May and AJ Brown. I think AJ is gonna be revitalized. He's in the situation that he wants to be in. He's not gonna be as pouty. He's gonna be ready to hoop. We're gonna go with MVP runner up and a motivated AJ Brown.
Motivated AJ Brown. Nice. I think it's probably Stafford and Buka, but I can see a world where the Patriots guys are literally number one.
Yeah, AJ has so much to prove, so I can understand if he's super motivated and he tries to get like 1,700 yards or something like
If you pick the pass, it's probably out the back of Drake May just passing up Stafford pretty clearly because Stafford gets old.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna predict that though, so I'm gonna go Rams.
Damn.
I'm going Pats.
And you're going Pats? Ooh, damn. I did not want to make a decision. Okay. Yeah.
Stand on it.
Yeah, I think I go.
Pick
I
a side.
go,
Hop on it.
I go the Pats. I think Drake May going to get to another level.
Damn. Okay. Level 5. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
It's over.
Yeah, let's wrap this up.
Let's calm down a
And
little
the
bit.
debate is settled.
Y'all did a lot allowing them to get past level 4. We're not gonna go too crazy.
If AJ Brown wins the triple crown next year, then like maybe, but
And this is not 25-year-old AJ Brown. I'm not predicting he does better now.
Yeah, nah, it's over.
he won't. Yeah, the Bengals got it.
Yeah, easily. Next thing we are going to do, we are going to play NFL 20-0. If you guys watch us on the Deep 3, we played NBA 82-0. Today, we are doing the football version. We are going to do the same thing you see on 82-0. We spin this wheel. We get a team and an era in which that team played. We have to build both an offense and a defense.
Okay.
The first 6 rounds are offense. The second 6 rounds are defense.
All right, let's go.
Let's see if we can do this. Spin that wheel. Let's see if we can go 20-0. Team number 1, Detroit Lions 2011 through 2015.
Hey man, where's Calvin Johnson?
Calvin Johnson, put him at our wide receiver pretty easily.
Oh, we got the go. Let's do it.
Easily going Calvin Johnson, put him at our wide receiver.
Oh my goodness, he almost had 2K.
Yep. And it gives us the best version too. It gives us the best single year.
It's ridiculous.
You really can't start better than Calvin at
No.
wide receiver.
We're cool.
Okay.
20-0 on the way.
Indy 2016 through 2020.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Let's see. We
Is
don't
this
get
one of
the-
the last luck
We
years?
we got the last. We got 2018 luck.
Do we
Yeah.
think it would be better than that though?
not from this team. We could go like T.Y. Hilton if we wanted to.
But I mean, we got a solid Jonathan Taylor year, but we could be better.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
get peak Jonathan Taylor.
But Ty almost had 1,500 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Don't forget about tight ends. Tight ends always sneak up on you. If we can get a good tight end, make sure we take them. But I think here we go, Andrew Luck.
And just solidify the quarterback.
Yeah, I think you feel pretty good about that.
What if we get Lamar or something like that?
I'll live.
You know what? That version of luck was different.
I'll live, honestly.
Wait, did
Okay.
he get to 4K yards?
Yeah, he has a 4,600.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow.
good. Yeah, we'll go with Andrew Luck.
I gotta go back and watch tape, man.
'Cause
Y'all
that's-
talk about him like he's D Rose.
He's better. He's
better.
better than
Yeah.
D-Rose.
He is.
All right.
All right, come on. Indy again, 2011 through 2015.
Come on.
T.Y. Hilton now or what?
Fuck.
I guess so. I guess we do have to go T.Y.
They
Hilton.
had a bad Andre Johnson year.
Yeah, that was washed.
Reggie Wayne.
That was washed Andre Johnson.
Ahmad Bradshaw. Yeah, no 1,000-yard rushers.
Wait, can we like do respins or no?
No.
Like, damn.
Kobe
no errors?
Fleener.
We go Reggie Wayne or T.Y. Hilton.
I'm
I'll pay
going-
respect to the OG.
Let's do T.Y. Hilton. man.
Was no, let's go Ty. He has 2 more touchdowns.
All right, T.Y. Hilton it is. Put him on our flex.
All right.
Damn. Okay.
Next.
San Francisco, 2006 to 2010.
Okay. Let's see. Michael Crabtree is an option, obviously.
Frank Gore, welcome to the squad.
Oh, yeah, Frank Gore is probably
That's
the
an
best we
easy
can do.
decision. Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, Vernon Davis. We need good tight ends. There's not a lot of tight ends to go around. Vernon Davis isn't peak tight end, but I think we can go 20-0 with him.
You think you'll find a better
Running
running back
back?
than Frank Gore?
Probably. What year does Frank Gore? What's his best year on here? Frank Gore's
1,700 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Ooh,
Yeah,
and
we're going Frank
486 receiving yards.
I feel like we have to go Frank
Let's
Gore.
go Frank Gore. But I feel like tight end's gonna bite us.
Not yet. We'll see. We'll see.
We
we'll
have
see.
we have to try.
Okay, we have one tight end, one flex now.
Please.
Okay.
Please get a tight end.
Washington, 2021 through 2025.
We're finna get this Zach Ertz here.
Oh, this sucks. I guess we go Terry, right?
Terry. Wait, scroll down a little bit to the tight ends. Yeah, Zach Ertz, 654.
We gotta go
7
Terry
touchdowns.
McLaurin as
Yeah,
our
that
second
was
wide
it.
receiver.
Okay.
So that means literally tight end is last.
This is a
This decides if we get
it's a
20 or
gamble.
not.
Okay.
Box ourselves.
Chargers 2011 to 15. Why can't it be 2000s? Damn it.
Damn.
Oh, we get one Antonio Gates year, but it's a washed up year.
Damn.
but we're gonna have to take it.
Okay.
But that's 12 touchdowns. We could do a little bit
Okay,
worse.
we got old man Antonio Gates. We could definitely do worse. I think we can still go 20-0 if we get the defense right.
Okay.
Now is
We
our
need a
first defense
monster
round.
Let's lock it on the other side.
Giants, 1999 to 2005.
This is a Justin Tuck special.
It's a Michael Strahan special. Strahan walked down 22 and a half sacks.
Okay.
Yeah, go to edge. Go to the top. Michael Strahan.
All right. Straight hand it is.
There it is.
Yeah, no competition. Put him at end.
Cool.
Come on.
Give me Myles Garrett.
Miami from 83 to 92.
That's a big ass gap. Holy shit.
Damn.
We couldn't get that on offense.
I know.
We couldn't
Jesus.
get Dan Marino.
I see a guy with 120 tackles.
I
Wow.
guess, yeah. Let's just go.
Put him at linebacker.
I'm not gonna lie. 1988 Miami Dolphins defense.
I don't know who that is. Put him at
I
All
don't know.
hits
We're,
come through.
salutes.
we're
Tell us how
clicking
good
names
we
at this
did.
point.
Salutes.
We're clicking names here.
Cleveland.
Yes, Myles Garrett.
You,
Hell yes.
you asked for it, we receive.
Yes.
Hey, the two greatest sack totals of all time. We
Let's
better
do
go
it.
20-0.
Okay.
Are we gonna get this shit on one try?
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
Hold on. Houston
Oh my
21.
God. Stingley. Right. There's so many options.
Just one error too early.
Well, we can pick Stingley at
Stingley's
least.
right there.
I would have.
Not mad at it.
Yeah, because DT, cornerback, and safety love. We got to go Stingley at corner, right?
Yeah. Give me Stingley.
Yeah, he's locking up.
Yep.
Where's he at?
Right
Right
there.
there.
Right there.
Yeah, top of the corners.
Stingley.
That'll do. Safety and DT left. Hold on.
What if the guy we picked at linebacker was just
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Pittsburgh 2016 through 2020.
okay? Minka's here.
Minka's here. We do need a safety. It's hard to skip that.
Minka's here, but also DT.
I have Hayward. Is he? Let's say DT.
Yeah,
Go up to DT.
yeah. Cameron Hayward's here. 12 sacks. 12 sacks for a DT.
Minka's 5 INTs. Safeties are hard to come by.
Minka might be safer, honestly.
12 sacks though for a DT. That gives us a
That's
lot of points.
disgusting. And if it's like the other 82-0 and we're just going off of numbers, 12 sacks is different.
A lot of teams have mediocre safeties. If we get stuck with a mediocre safety,
But how does this game think about it? You may be right. Let's go with the DT.
let's go Cameron Hayward. Let's go with the better player.
Oh my goodness!
Come
All
on,
right,
who's
so
our last safety?
Give me Earl Thomas,
Please. Detroit 2016 through 2020.
Okay.
Who we got up here?
Shout out Quandre
Oh, we got Glover
Diggs.
Quinn. That works. Or we got Quandre Diggs at an 8. I said pass deflection. Never mind. I thought that was INTs. I was like,
They're
damn.
about the same.
Glover Quinn was better.
Yeah.
Let's go Glover Quinn.
He has,
I'm
he has
cool with
4
that.
more forced fumbles.
Yeah, Glover Quinn was a good coverage safety. This might sell us some 80 from 20-0. Where we go? Scroll up.
Okay.
Did we get it?
Hold on. 17 and 3.
What? Andrew Luck held us back?
What?
What?
That's actually insane.
What the hell?
Yeah, this game is.
Hey,
fugazi.
shout out to John Offerdahl for not holding us back though.
Yeah. And what about defense? Does anybody hold us back?
No.
Andrew Luck made us lose 3 games?
Come on, man.
I don't understand that.
That's ridiculous. We have a 90 overall offense, 99 defense.
We had old man
That's
Antonio
kinda
Gates
crazy.
and Andrew Luck held us back.
Oh, hold on. We also have Terry McLaurin, T.Y. Hilton. It makes sense when you go 20-0. The receivers are mid.
Yeah, but there's Calvin Johnson right there.
Specifically said Andrew Luck held y'all back though.
Yeah, why does it say that and not Terry McLaurin?
This game is fugazi.
All right, let's try again. Let's run it back.
All right.
Dude, we had a 99 overall defense and
I
didn't
know.
get it.
That's ridiculous.
That sucks.
All right. Give me Mahomes.
First up, Cleveland 2021
Miles
to
Garrett.
2025.
Wait,
This
are we
is
starting
defense.
with we're starting with defense?
This is defense. I'm no, my bad.
No, this is
My
offense.
bad. My bad.
Yeah,
this is offense.
We're cooked.
Oh, wait. Does Nick Chubb 2021 still get in there? Go to running backs? Yeah, we got Nick Chubb.
Okay.
Oh, thank
Oh, yeah, we're
goodness.
not cooked at all. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
Nick Chubb.
thank goodness.
Thank
Okay.
God. Thank God. I forgot about Nick Chubb.
I completely forgot.
We're not cooked at all.
All right. Running back.
This sucks that you can't just put people wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good start. Atlanta 1999 to 2005.
Is Michael Vick gonna hold us back?
Who cares? Tony Gonzalez is there. Wait, no, I might have read that wrong.
Now he was with the Colts at that time, right?
Yeah.
With
Wide
Chiefs,
receiver.
Not
yeah.
the Colts, but Chiefs.
Yeah, this not his time.
Damn.
This sounds like a Roddy White special, maybe.
Roddy White. Yeah.
No, never mind. 446.
Oh, his best year was in.
Yeah, it was in
Scroll
the
up.
later years.
Man.
We are not on anything. Work done is probably our guy.
Michael Vick.
Nah. If we pick Mike Vick, it's gonna say that Mike Vick held us back.
yeah.
Scroll down to the end of the running backs.
What's the least important?
We'll take
position, man?
Work done. 1,400 yards, Only 3 touchdowns, but the yards are there.
Okay.
That'll do.
So yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Not feeling
Could
good
add a
about
flex.
this so far.
All right.
2 running backs. Damn it.
New Orleans 2021 to 2025.
Ooh. Chris Olave?
We could probably.
Olave's not terrible.
They really weren't on anything.
Michael
down
Thomas
years.
didn't have a good year in this time, which sucks.
I know we could have got prime slant boy if this was 2
Hey, this
years.
is a terrible run, by the way.
Yeah, we're not hitting it. We're not
Shout out
hitting
Jawan
20,
Johnson.
This is cooked.
Y'all want to just restart the game?
Hell yeah, restart this game. This is cooked. If we're gonna have any opportunity to try it, fuck that.
All right.
Restart. Round 1.
Here on offense.
Carolina 1999 to 2005.
Oh, where is
Steve
Steve Smith?
Smith here?
Go to wide receivers.
Okay, hopefully he's here.
He is there.
Yeah, he's right there
Yep.
at the bottom.
We move.
1600 yard season.
Hell
12
yeah.
touchdowns.
Let's
I'll
go.
take it. I'll take
That's
it.
my guy.
We'll start there. Indy 2001 to 2025. Jonathan Taylor, welcome home.
We're eating right now.
We're
Okay.
eating. not gonna lie.
1800
1800 yards.
Cool.
360 receiving yards.
Cool.
Woo.
We're on track.
We're on track. We're doing
Yeah.
good.
Doing a good job.
Pittsburgh 2006 to 2010.
On Big Ben.
We can go a lot of ways. That Big Ben is available. Heinz Ward should have some good years there, right?
His best year is only 11.
Only 1100.
Mike Wallace had a
Mike
good
Wallace. Santonio Holmes had a year.
I guess.
Heath Miller.
I feel like we have to go tight end here.
Heath Miller? You don't think we can aim for a 1,000-yard tight end?
I don't know, but I mean, these receivers are not. The receivers we got to get 13, 1400
What's the
yards.
best Big Ben year? Go to quarterbacks.
It wasn't too high.
3,000 yards, 32 touchdowns.
Should we just take?
Oh, let's take Willie Parker. Another running back. We're just getting all these running backs.
We have one more flex spot to do that.
Okay.
We do.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
we have
gamble.
two.
Oh, we have 2 flex spots.
Oh yeah, okay, I forgot we restarted. Yeah, Willie Parker at flex. I think that works.
All right, let's roll.
We can move from there.
Okay.
Hey man, we need receivers. We need pass catchers.
Buffalo in the 90s.
Andre Reed
I think
is
we
right
Andre
there.
Reed right there. Only 1,300 yards is the best. I thought he would have higher.
Listen, Thurman Thomas, another running back at flex, 1,400 yards.
2,000 all-purpose yards. Thurman Thomas was a problem.
We might
Lord.
have to go Thurman Thomas.
Do we have Jim Kelly at quarterback during this run?
Yes, 3,800.
Not the best. We could probably do better.
I feel like Thurman Thomas fill up the other flex spot.
Thurman Thomas, here we go. It's running back central.
Yo, this is kind of selling us right now.
They're good running backs at least.
Okay, I need to
It's
start.
okay.
I need
It's
to start
okay.
QB.
Cincy 1999
Where's
to
Ocho Cinco?
2005. I think Ocho Cinco had a great 2005 season, didn't he?
He had to.
Yep. Go to
Scroll
wide
down.
receivers.
Okay.
1,400
Chad
yards,
Johnson right
9
there.
touchdowns.
Chad Johnson it is.
I don't
We
think
move.
we can pick it.
You can. Oh, we can't. We already did
can't.
receiver.
Wait, we did?
Fuck.
You only get one receiver?
Because we did 2 flexes of running backs.
Do we have to take
Nah.
Carson Palmer?
Oh, who's their tight
No.
end? Who's their tight end? Best tight end right here. Oh my God, they have no tight ends with receiving yards.
Yeah, we're fucked.
We gotta take Carson Palmer.
Listen, that's not a terrible year. 3,800, 32 to 12. He's gonna hold us back, but
He's
it's
gonna
not.
hold us
But it's
back.
not awful.
If Andrew Luck held y'all back.
Damn it, man.
Are we even getting 10 wins right now?
Ah, man. We're destined for 15 wins.
Yeah, nah.
Atlanta 2011 to 2015. Who's their best tight end this time? Scroll up.
Yeah, Tony Gonzalez there.
All right, pick old man Tony Gonzalez. Damn. 2012 Tony Gonzalez. That'll do.
We couldn't get Julio.
Damn. Yeah.
We couldn't get Julio.
All right, we're on to defense. This sucks.
Arizona 1999 to 2005.
What should we go for? Should we go for an edge, for a linebacker? Should we just pick whoever has the most tackles?
Most
Yep.
most stats. Please.
Simeon Rice has 16.5 sacks. Let's look at the rest of the
You
positions.
cannot see.
I
I'm
can't
so-
see for shit.
I'm so
bro.
far away.
Let's see. Ronald McKinnon, 118 tackles.
It's a lot of tackles.
That should be our guy.
Well, you're too fast. I can't see anybody.
Yeah.
Aeneas Williams is really good. He had 5 INTs that year.
Bro, I'm a stats merchant. Just give me something.
How does that match up to 118 tackles?
See, I actually know he's really good, though. I don't know the other guys. Let's pick Williams. I actually know him, and safeties are hard to come by. 5 INTs for a safety, that's a good year.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah, put him at safety.
that's fine.
Because if we can find a safety with some playmaking, that goes a long way. Jacksonville 2011 to 2015.
It was 2015. Oh, that's not Saxonville. Okay.
It's not Saxonville.
Yeah.
And that's right before they got Ramsey.
Damn, yo, I'm not gonna
All right,
lie.
well,
this is not good.
This is not where I wanted to be at. We're not getting.
Paul. I forgot how you say his name.
With the
Paul
linebacker.
P. Yeah, Paul P.
Ooh, 160 tackles.
Yeah, Paul P. He was a superstar
Okay.
Let's do that.
Linebacker or flex?
linebacker.
Okay.
Shout out Paul P. Madden legend. Philly 2021
Now
and
we're eating.
2025.
Now we're eating.
We can go a lot of ways with this.
Who's the best player here?
Man, we had some hoopers. Man.
Do we go Jalen Carter? Do we go corner? Do we go Quinion?
Let's see.
I feel comfortable with Jalen Carter.
It's Jalen Carter.
Potential.
Nah,
Oh, only 4.5 sacks.
because that was his rookie.
So
He-
Javon Hargrave had 11.
he
Oh my
DT.
God.
He had 11. Keep scrolling up. We can go on the edge. Hassan Reddick had 16 sacks.
God damn.
16 is quite the big number.
Yeah.
You don't go Quinion?
We should look at him.
We can either go Quinion or we can go with Hassan Reddick for the sacks.
So far, we've done this. We haven't had an issue getting an edge rusher with a lot of sacks so far.
Yeah.
So Quinion.
I think
Let's do
Quinion.
Quinion. I think that's safer.
Yeah, first team All Pro.
All right, scroll down to the cornerbacks. And we will go with Quinion Mitchell. Wait, but he's not getting picks like that. We can go Slay. Slay at least had 3 picks.
3 is 3.
3 picks?
Do you think it goes off just numbers?
I think so. That's what I think all of these games do.
Yeah. All right, let's go Darius Slay.
His name not Darius. It's just Slay.
No, my bad. Just Slay. All right, next one. Buffalo 2011 through 2015.
Okay.
Mario Williams is at 14 and a half
We can go
sacks.
Kyle Williams and get a really good DT. Mario Williams, though, yeah, 14 and a half sacks. Are we going to find a DT with more than 10 and a half sacks?
This is so
Oh,
much.
also Marcel Darius. They had 2 filthy DTs.
Kyle Williams, I see more numbers with Kyle
Yeah,
Williams.
Kyle Williams had more productive year. I think Darius was just as good in his prime, but Kyle Williams put up the numbers. We can go him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm looking for straight numbers.
Yep.
Okay.
Kyle Williams was a white boy demon.
Give me a superstar.
Rams
please.
99 to 05.
Wait, what do we need?
We need a flex and an edge rusher.
Okay.
Kevin Carter, 15 sacks. Scroll up.
That's
to
solid.
edges.
Okay, put that on the board.
That's up there. Kevin Carter.
Can be mad at that.
Put 15 sacks on the board.
Yeah, it's Kevin Carter or Leonard Little. And Kevin Carter had 15 sacks this season.
All right. At
Scroll
this
down.
point,
Let's look at the flexes.
London Fletcher,
Oh, they had London Fletcher. That's a lot of tackles.
116. We could put London Fletcher at flex
Who do they have a corner?
and just hope that we get a good edge rusher.
Oh, Dexter. Dexter has 8 INTs this year.
Ooh.
that's a lot.
Put him at flex.
With 50
That's a
tackles.
8 INTs is a ton. That has to give us numbers. Put him as flex.
All right,
All
we need
this for 12 wins, man.
we need a good edge rusher.
Seattle 2021 through
And
2025.
we got a lot of options.
Not edge is not their best position though. Oh, they count. They count Leonard Williams as an edge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 sacks. That's the best we're gonna do.
Damn it, man! This is not a 20-0 team.
It's not gonna happen, guys.
Can I win 13 games?
Oh yeah,
All
definitely.
right.
What we got?
Y'all got 17 and 3
17
again.
and 3.
All right,
Hey,
that's just what we do.
That's weird.
Just make it smaller and zoom in.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 13, 17.
They
3.
said your man's held us back.
Who?
Aeneas Williams.
What the hell? He's good.
There's no way this team is as good as our last team.
90. We have a 97 offense this time, even with Carson Palmer.
Because we run the ball. Fundamental.
Fundamentals.
Establish the run.
We got so many running backs. All right,
Okay.
attempt number 3. Can we go 20-0?
Give me a Hall of Fame QB.
Man, we're not doing this till we get it.
Wait, can we restart this, please? Like that's insane. That's insane.
Okay.
Immediately? Come on now. Already, please.
KC 99 to 05.
There should be a Jamal Charles
Zoom in a
here
little
and
bit.
here. Oh, no.
It's
We're taking Larry Johnson.
It's Larry Johnson easily 2,000 yards from scrimmage.
We move.
Larry Johnson.
Yep. Oh, also, they have Priest Holmes. Hold on. Priest Holmes is even more yards from scrimmage.
Is that with,
And this is just
with
numbers.
another touchdown?
Yeah,
this is
Priest
Breed.
Holmes.
We're taking
Okay.
Priest Holmes.
Priest
Let's
Holmes.
do it.
This thing just goes off straight numbers. Demons, by the way. Having both those guys is crazy. Tennessee 16 through 20.
No.
Okay, Derrick Henry.
We have a 2,000 yard Derrick
Oh, we
Henry.
do have the Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
I
Derrick
keep
Henry
saying that.
2,000 yards.
I just
We'll
keep thinking
take
about these teams
move.
being bad.
I know.
Yeah, take 2K Derrick Henry. Put him at flex.
Hell yeah.
We know the strategy now. Good running backs are going to get us. They're going to push our offense forward.
Yep.
Okay, our
All
offense
right.
are clearing right now.
Chargers 06 through 2010. Let's go. Do we want LT? We can go Antonio Gates.
I want to
LT,
go LT.
LT's at 2,300.
28 touchdowns.
What the fuck?
We have to
The
go
MVP
LT.
of the league.
We have to go
Yeah,
LT.
we're
Give
going
us
dumb right
LT.
now.
I just said tight ends are hard to come by, but yeah, give us LT easily.
Dude, fuck this. We're going 21-0 right now. Add in another game. Fuck it.
Chicago 11-15.
Fuck.
So we're not going quarterback.
Brandon Marshall had a decent year.
1,500 yards, very good year for Brandon Marshall. It'll be our only wide receiver. What we got a tight end? Martellus Bennett, almost 1,000 yards.
You know, I'm okay going with Martellus Bennett and seeing if we can get an all-time receiver.
Yeah, we'll find another Brandon Marshall.
Okay.
Yeah, Martellus Bennett's a good pick.
But that's a good year though. 1,511 touchdowns. That's
damn
very
good
very
year.
solid.
Come on.
What do we messed up not picking?
Green
Brandon Marshall?
Bay 06 to 2010, bro. We got Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Thank God.
Yeah, we're cooking right now.
Oh, we have no misses. This is
I know.
all straight goon so far.
Aaron Rodgers finna hold us
Wide
back.
receiver one.
No, this is before he lost
This is our last spin. Wide receiver. Houston 2021 and 2025.
Hopkins?
Nico
Do we have a
Collins?
Hopkins year right there?
Wait,
2021.
oh no, did he leave before 21?
Did he leave before that? I can't remember.
They don't have
Yes.
Hopkins.
All right,
No,
Nico
he
Collins.
Could
Fuck.
be worse.
Damn,
Damn, man, we should have picked Brandon Marshall.
we messed up.
Not
Nico
terrible.
would have been a great year, but he always gets fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Dang, Nico gonna hold us back.
Unbelievable. Defense time. Pittsburgh, give us TJ Watt.
Hands
Cool.
down.
Hands down. Go to
Easy.
edge to the top.
The guy who's better than Myles Garrett.
Apparently.
Yo, we're going 20-0.
Linebacker edge. Don't matter.
Edge.
Let's go. Yeah,
Or actually, no. Linebacker. Oh.
We're good.
we can move him around. I think afterwards.
Giants again. Michael Strahan. Let's go. Getting 2 top edge rushing seasons right away.
All right, so we can move. Oh, we can't move once we place him.
Well, now we're clicked on Michael Strahan, so we can't tell. Just click flex.
Hold on. We might be able to. Oh, we can't.
Damn it, man.
All right. We're going flex.
That's so lame.
But 222 sack edge rushing seasons. Minnesota 06 to 2010.
Oh, we messed up.
You messed up?
We messed up.
Why? Who you want?
Because we could have gotten Jared Allen.
Fuck. Damn it.
Our run ends here. Potentially.
It's so far away from me. We got Darren Sharper. Scroll up.
This is awful. Okay, so we need some tackles. EJ Henderson's only
going
at
up.
100 tackles.
Above him.
Chad Greenway.
We gotta go
what-
Chad Greenway.
120.
Yeah, gotta go Chad Greenway.
14 TFLs too.
Gotta go Chad Greenway.
Please.
Baltimore 2021 through 2025. We need a DT, cornerback, and safety.
go.
Kyle
Kyle
Hamilton.
Hamilton
Let's
is
go.
We're eating.
Where's he at?
Go to safety. Go down.
We're back on track.
Kyle Hamilton.
4 interceptions, 75 tackles.
Okay.
Crazy. Hey, man.
We can live with that.
We got a chance. Cornerback and DT left. 2016 through 2020 Jets.
Sauce
Quinnen.
here.
We go Quinnen. Quinnen or Sauce.
Quinn at DT. Sauce's first year, how many picks did he have?
Go to cornerbacks.
And
Oh, we
like,
got to do our Revis here? It's at the end, though.
Is he even on?
it's 2016 Darrell.
Yeah, we don't need to pick old man Duo Revis.
And he only had 1 pick.
Is Sauce Gardner on here?
Where's Gardner at?
I don't see him.
Oh, it's 2020, not 2025. He wasn't drafted yet.
Yeah, it's 2016 to 2020.
Yeah.
Oh,
I looked
right.
at the
All right.
numbers wrong.
So Quinnen, I think.
You got to go Quinnen Williams.
Fuck.
All right.
Damn.
All right.
Cornerback one. Who
Who's
we got?
on lockdown?
Denver from 86 to 98.
How deep is the ball knowledge here?
Is that Champ? No, they don't have Champ Bailey at
No.
this point. All right, Ray Crockett, I guess. I don't know much about Ray Crockett. Does he take us home to 20-0?
I think we could win at least 18.
18-2.
Okay.
I told you Aaron Rodgers held us back.
Come on, man.
Why would Aaron Rodgers hold us back?
I told you.
Someone introduced us to psychedelics already.
What?
Fuck.
How does Aaron Rodgers hold us back?
This guy's so untrustworthy, man.
No, it is 06, 2010 of Aaron Rodgers. So it's like, God damn it. That still don't make no
Yeah,
damn
20,
sense.
2012 was like peak. 2011.
we got better than last time. We were 17-3, now we're 18-2.
What,
One more
what was
try?
our, what was better, our defense this year?
This is about the same, 95, 96 overall.
All right.
One more try?
If we get worse, I'm going to be so mad.
One more try. See if we can at least get 19-1.
All right.
One more try. Come
Here we
on.
go.
New England, 2006
Hell
and
yeah.
2010.
Give me Brady. Hell yeah.
Either Brady or Randy Moss.
Well, that's a hard decision.
Just give me Brady.
I mean, Randy broke the touchdown record.
He did 23 touchdowns is fucking crazy.
Either one. I don't care.
What do you feel better about?
How much worse can we get than like
There's probably more productive receiver seasons than there is quarterback. So we should probably go Brady.
Let's go, Brady. I think it's safe.
Quarterback
okay.
held us back both times.
You know what?
If we get Brady, our quarterback will not hold us
Yeah.
back.
Well, the one time it didn't hold us, Carson Palmer didn't hold us back.
Yeah,
Come on,
Carson
man.
fucking Palmer.
Aeneas Williams held us back.
Aeneas Williams.
But yeah, we'll go Tom Brady.
Aeneas Williams held us back. They just picked someone at random. Miami 83-92. We could have picked Marino.
Yo, fuck.
We could have had Randy Moss and Marino.
We lost out on so much value here.
Oh man.
They just gave us two of the best quarterback seasons.
Okay.
We could have had 5,000 yards, Marino.
Damn it. Bro, I guess Mark Clayton hit 18 touchdowns. Pretty good.
We messed up.
Mark Clayton, 18 touchdowns.
Mark Clayton finna hold us back.
This fuck. Put him at flex. Actually, yeah, whatever. Doesn't make
Yeah.
a difference. Come on. Chicago 06 to 2010. You get a good Matt Forte year in here?
1231.
Wasn't his best years.
I guess, but like,
Let's see. Wide receivers. We haven't picked the tight end yet. Scroll down.
We're our best tight ends.
yeah, we're probably not gonna pick
Yeah.
a tight end. I guess
Young Greg Olson.
Nah.
let's take Matt Forte, put him at flex.
Hey, this is not a 20-0 run. We sold Brady.
Damn, man. We got too giddy over Brady. Fuck.
Brady sold us.
That's at flex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, man. We could have had Dan
He
Marino and
held
Moss.
us. Brady held us back.
Bro.
Chicago again, 2011 through 15.
Brandon Marshall.
Brandon Marshall, that'll do. No Jeremy Langford love?
Stop that.
He had a moment. Running back and tight end left. Cincy 06 to 2010. Probably just Corey Dillon, right?
Cedric Benson.
Oh, yeah, wrong era.
Okay.
Go up again, let me see.
It's either Cedric Benson or Rudy Johnson. I think statistically, Rudy Johnson got it.
Dude,
And tight ends.
are not good.
Scroll down.
They don't have tight ends.
Oh my goodness.
Jermaine Gresham.
471.
Jermaine Gresham had a moment.
He don't have 500 yards.
471.
Jermaine Gresham was
please.
big.
We have to go Rudy Johnson. 1,300
Okay.
yards, 12 touchdowns.
Man, we're fucked.
Yeah, this is not winning.
Tight end. Unless we have Gronk, we're screwed. Buffalo 2021 through 2025. This is not Gronk.
Kincaid?
This
When-
sucks. How do we sell Brady like this?
Okay.
One more for the road.
Yeah.
This is garbage.
Nah, this is the last one.
Spin his wheel. Cleveland 11 through 2015.
Oh, that's your boy. Barcavius Mingo.
Marquise.
Your boy.
Oh man.
Paul Kruger's here.
Oh, Danny Shelton.
We are not getting any stats right now. DeQuell Jackson, 150 tackles.
Damn,
Well,
DeQuell was
This is
tackling.
a
Welcome to the
hard
squad.
Let's look at the
watch right
corners.
now, man.
They have no, go to the corners.
They ain't got nobody.
Joe Hayden. Yeah, I remember. I was thinking about somebody. Joe Hayden. That's 100% where we should go.
Over the 150 tackles?
Yes, it's Joe Hayden.
But does
Joe Hayden's an all-pro.
Are the numbers going to be there?
I think so. 20 pass deflections, 3 INTs. I imagine the corners are weighted a little bit less stats heavy. But Joe Hayden was like by far the best corner on this team. Like all-pro.
You got it.
Jaquan was just a guy.
all right? Let's
There's
do
just
it.
a lot of these teams have linebackers and a bunch of tackles. A lot of these teams have linebackers and a bunch of tackles. That's the easiest thing to fill, I think.
All right, let's do it. What's the
Flex
next
or
team?
cornerback.
Corner. Oh, we could go.
You always do it too
is what
late,
it is.
bro. You can't blame it on me,
I
man.
didn't blame it on you. I didn't blame it on you. Deshaun Gibson had a bunch of INTs. He's not as good as Joe Hayden, but Deshaun Gibson is there.
Ooh, New Orleans 99 to 05.
They went on nothing.
Charlie Clemens, 13.5 sacks.
Cool. We can file that away.
Oh, Leroy Glover. Yeah, Leroy Glover had 17 sacks as a DT.
Thank
We're
goodness.
What the
blessed.
fuck?
Thank
We're
goodness.
blessed. One of the most skilled pass rushing DTs of all time.
Okay.
Buffalo 2016 through 2020. Where Lorenzo Alexander had a moment.
12 and a half sacks. That's
Right.
fine. Keep scrolling down, please. Nothing really from the DT. Well, we just filled the DT spot.
Yeah.
128
Linebackers,
tackles.
Preston Brown.
I guess.
Yo, we're not winning 28.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Oh, wait, Stephon Gilmore. 5 INTs.
We'll take
Oh,
Gilmore.
Tre'Davious White had 6 INTs, 7 pass deflections. That's a lot of numbers.
Christ.
We taking Tre'Davious,
I guess we have to. If this game's all about numbers, Jordan Poyer had 5 INTs.
but he doesn't have as many pass deflections.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess Tre'Davious White. If
Okay.
it truly is only about numbers, even though Gilmore's better.
Defensive flex.
Minnesota 11-15. Do we already feel safety?
No, we didn't.
No.
Oh, we had Jared Allen 22 sacks.
Do we get on that edge?
We haven't done edge yet.
Let's go. We're getting Jared Allen here.
Okay.
Last name on this tab. 22 sack Jared Allen. Hold on, this is not bad. Linebacker and safety.
2020 knows not happening.
We'll see. Can we get 19-1? Philly
Okay.
16 through 20. Linebacker and safety left.
Linebacker was not good, but Malcolm Jenkins is here.
Yeah, 3 INTs.
9 pass deflections.
Malcolm Jenkins it is. 72 tackles for loss.
Okay.
It's my dog, man.
Are we
Franchise
winning?
legend.
Yeah, he's like that.
Last one. Linebacker, please come through. Giants 16 through 20. Who has the most tackles here? Blake Martinez 140 in his best year.
He was killing it.
Landon Collins, they have him at linebacker. He was a safety. He was converted to linebacker.
Let's just pick Blake Martinez.
We have to.
Yeah,
Blake
let's
Martinez
call
it
it.
is.
All right.
Can we go 19-1? Can we improve from last time?
I'm gonna be so irritated.
Y'all got 17-3
Hey,
again.
we love 17-3. All right, man. We tried.
That's mid.
Sorry, Brady. We sold you. Sorry, man.
Honestly, 17-3 with Kincaid is not bad.
With Kincaid.
It's Kincaid.
Malcolm Jenkins held us back.
And not Kincaid.
That's disrespectful.
Kincaid was chill.
I hate this game, bro.
He's just doing his job.
With that being said, that is the end of this episode. If people are still here, what should they comment?
Kincaid holding us back.
As always.
Who held you back?
We'll see y'all next week.